All right, we'll try this again. Welcome back, everybody. I don't know what happened there, but the laptop just decided to do an update and it turned everything off. It froze everything up, and that's how it goes. But thank you guys for being here, coming back. Hit that like and see if we can get our 16 likes that we're back. I don't even know how many likes we had before that, but that killed a little bit of time. We had a little bit of time, anyways. But thank you guys for coming back to us. We appreciate you. And hit that like for us. See if we can get those 34 likes back where we had them. We didn't have many of them. There is that. There you go. I like that there. So, hope everybody's. Thank you for coming back. That's crazy. It's so weird. That's never happened to me in a long time. So let's see what happens here. Let's get back to where we were. For the ones that missed it, here is the Indians lineup. The Guardians lineup. Here is the Yankees lineup. And take a quick look at that really quick again. We'll just start over for the folks that didn't see it before. But thank you guys again for coming back. I'm not sure what happened. Well, what's up, AJ? Good to see you as well. Maddie's here too now. What's up, Susan, as well? K Monkey back here too. So thank you so much. There's your lineups. Guardians, Yankees. We'll be bringing everything to you guys. MLB Game Day 3D plus the audio and all that. So have a good night tonight. Let's have some fun. And let's go back here. We're still in LA. Let me bring that up too. Still got that there, but let me get that going. All right, so there it is. All right, we got it going now. So let's take a look really quick at the over under. Nope, not that one. I want this one. Mets up 7-3 in the ninth on the Dodgers. So the bullpen game didn't go so well. What's up, Pierce? Could have been here. Should have been the Tigers. Pierce says, I know. Bright Wolf, what's up? Did you see what happened to Aiden Hutchins? I did, man. It was nasty. I saw it too. So the over under is 7.5. So I'm going to go 9 runs today. That's my prediction. 9 runs. The pitching for the Guardians is Alex Cobb, and for the Yankees, it's Carlos Rodon. For Alex Cobb this year, he pitched 16 in the third innings pitched, 10 Ks, 3 walks, 2.76 ERA with a 1.04 whip. On Rodon on the other side, 175 innings pitched, 195 Ks, 57 walks, and a 3.96 ERA. And let's take a look at the postseason. For the Yankees, the batting average has been statting at 375. He's got 1 homer. He's got 4 RBIs. He's got the most of the team leader here in this 2024 postseason. And he's got an on-base percentage of 444 with 6 hits. So he has been their hero. And let's take a look at the Guardians here. The Guardians, their postseason is batting average on base average is 524. Lane Thomas has got the 2 home runs. He's got 9 RBIs. And his on base percentage for Kwan's been 565, red hot, and 11 hits. Great leadoff guy. So that's what you want with a leadoff guy is Kwan. And he's going to be taking the leadoff spot here first for the Guardians leading off tonight against Rodon, the left-handed pitcher for the Yankees. So thank you again for coming back. Got everything back up again. Hopefully we won't have any more snugs there. What's up, Daryl? Good to see you. My first ball game. Figured I'd better learn from the best. Thank you, Daryl. Appreciate it, man. Bright Wolf says Lions are so underrated. Yeah, they're looking good too. But yeah, the Mets score another one in the top of the ninth. It is 7-3. They're pouring it on. Safe. Wow, what a play by Alonso. But we're ready for a ball game here. So let's predict who you got winning tonight. Let me see who you got in the chat. Who do you have winning this thing tonight? Is it the Yankees? Is it the Guardians? I'm going Yankees. I'm going Yankees tonight since it is a opening night at Yankee Stadium. That's going to be kind of hard to beat. But I'm going Yankees tonight, and I'm going that too as well. 9-3, 6-3 Bright Wolf. I'm going exactly like you. I was going to say that anyways, but you beat me to the punch. Bright Wolf's going 6-3. I'm going 6-3. Who do you have going here? Let me see what you got. JT's got Yankees as well. Yankees. All right, so there's that. Cleveland 5-4. Yankees 13-2. Cleveland 25-0. Garrett Clemens, what's up? What's up, Lenny? Good to see you. Yankees 5-1. Butterfly, what's up? Yankees 6-3. Miguel Harmon says 4-2 Guardians. JT says 7-4 Yankees. 16 likes. There you go. Got our likes. Let's go to 44 likes is our new goal. 44 likes. If you haven't hit the like button for us yet, help us hit that like button for us. 11 minutes to the first pitch here. And if the audio does not time out, we will go to the Yankees radio network to listen in for the MLB. So game one.
This on TBS.
So at least luckily we went early. We went live early, so that snip-fu happens. Sometimes stuff like that happens, and you have time to kill before something happens. So, but we do have redeems for you guys for the Guardians and the Yankees, and some of the Yankee players. I need to make some for the Guardian players. But that is what we got tonight, y'all. Hey, what's up, Lone Wolf? Good to see you too as well. But we'll be bringing in the MLB Game Day 3D for you guys too. So keep hitting that like button for us. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. And let me get some more stuff going here, as I had to reset everything in a hurry and get it going. To studio. But yeah, it just went ding ding, and then it's just refreshed. And I was like, no, you didn't. Just refresh and reboot the computer for an update. That's when you know. All Maddie's right. Dropping the Guardians. I know who he's rooting for tonight. The Guardians. Let's see if we can get some more folks in here and have some fun tonight. Share the stream out, guys. That's what we need to do, is share the stream out. Share it out. Cold beer. Yeah. Get you cold beer. Cold beer. Cold beer. I'll be bringing the MLB Game Day 3D, you guys. It's going to be a good time tonight. I can't wait to have some fun with y'all. And let's do ball or strike for the very first pitch. Ball or strike. Yep, finally working. Yep, they are. Let's see. Ball or strike for the very first pitch. Let me see who you got. Ball or strike, because we got about 10 minutes before the first pitch. Carlos Rodon's first pitch to Quan is going to be what? And hit that like button, that sub too for us, y'all. Let me get the sub count going, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Wild pitch, Pierce says. All right. So that'll be a ball. A foul ball for Lenny. Michael says ball. I was the first. Woof. That's right. Even what's up, Jake? We run in packs. That's right. Bright Wolf, Lone Wolf, and then we got Wolf Whisper with Maddie. He's the Wolf Whisper. If you check out his channel, he's got a lot of great animals on his channel. A lot of wolves. Wolf dogs. And they're all his friends. Let me see some more balls or strikes in the chat, y'all. Strike for Jake. Strike for Jake. I've never had that happen where it just froze when there was nothing I could do about it. All right, let's listen in as they go. We're on TBS tonight.
This matchup is so much on the line.
What makes the Yankees?
I know it's baseball. How about Bowman? I know, man. It's crazy, George.
You can always count on.
We know the Yankees are good.
Crazy,
but we're
crazy.
Who we are.
A grand slam! Lane Thomas!
We still got work to do. Let's freaking go!
Game time has arrived. We welcome you on a Monday night in New York City.
Let's go.
A cool, windy October night at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. This baseball cathedral is all dressed up for postseason baseball. It's the 2024 American League Championship Series. It's presented by Loan Depot. Tonight, game one of a best-of-7 championship series, the Cleveland Guardians out of the American League Central and the New York Yankees out of the AL East. And with that, we welcome you. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Ron Darling, Jeff Francoeur. We'll hear from Lauren Jabara in just a moment as well. These are the top two teams in the American League. They have the best records. They advanced past the wild card round to get here. And I think you could safely say, Ronnie, as we start with the Yankees, they were the prohibitive favorites when we started the year after what we saw against Kansas City.
Thank
it
you
remains
so
the
much for the
case.
sub.
You know, Brian, I just saw
Appreciate
them
it.
against the Kansas City
Ian
Royals. He closed
Gomez,
them
thank
out.
you.
They are so poised to go to the World Series. Why? Well, they got Judge, who had 9 hits against Cleveland this year, 5 for home runs.
Share
Also
the
had
stream out. All
41
about them
home runs
Yankees,
for
K-Money.
Juan Soto this year. Will they have him back? Who knows? But all they care about is this year. And Giancarlo Stanton now has 12 home runs in just 31 postseason games. He is a monster in the postseason. But really, what was perfect for them was the bullpen. 15 and 2/3 innings, no earned runs allowed, 15 strikeouts. Weaver was fantastic. The only team in the American League with maybe a better bullpen, Cleveland Guardians.
And you look, Ronnie, at Cleveland, guys, BA, this bullpen was outstanding all year, but they were relied heavy. 25 and 2/3, Hunter Gaddis, Tim Herron, Cade Smith, and of course the big man, Emmanuel Clase. Stephen Vogt told us so. We got to get some length out of our starters so they don't pitch every single day. Stephen Vogt also feels good because 2 years ago, when these teams played, not as much jump. The Guardians now, they can hit some long balls. Stephen Kwan, 11 hits in that series, and of course, Ramirez in the middle with that home run. And then David Fry saved the season in Game 4 with this home run. And no better moment for them
DJ
than Lane
Show.
Thomas off Tarek Skubal in Game 5 to send them here, guys, to the Bronx
Well, on
tonight.
to go
What
see
a
who's
scene
rooting for
that
the
was
Yankees.
in
Guess I
Cleveland
don't
at
need to use
Progressive
cheer tonight.
Field. That was a grinder of a series.
Yeah,
The Guardians
it's a
getting
neutral
by
site
their
here.
rivals in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers. Let's hear from the managers now. Let's send it down to Lauren Jabara, standing by with first-year Guardian skipper Stephen Vogt.
Stephen, Game 1, ALCS, Yankee Stadium. What is this moment like for you?
It's incredible. I mean, just to see what our guys have accomplished to this point and to see them take the field tonight, Yankee Stadium, ALCS, it doesn't get any better
4
than
more
this. I
minutes,
can't
the
wait to
first
watch them play.
pitch.
Alex Cobb on the mound for the second time this postseason. What are your expectations for him here in Game 1?
I love watching Alex pitch. He's going to go out, he's going to compete, get some weak contact, some early outs,
Stephen
and
Vogt, yeah.
hopefully get us deep into this game.
Stephen, appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you,
EA,
AJ.
back up to you.
Thank you, Lauren, and thanks to Stephen Vogt. Alex Cobb, a trade deadline pickup. Just his 5th start for the Cleveland Guardians. He's been battling injuries.
Cake to the
Started
face.
Game 3 in the
Cake to
division
the face.
series.
Go check it
Carlos
out at the
Rodon.
end there.
Been exactly a week since his Game 2 start against Kansas City. It's the Guardians and the Yankees. We'll hear from Aaron Boone, and then we get ready for baseball.
All right, Guardians, Yankees, Game 1 of the ALCS. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you so much for hanging. Thank you for coming back to us as we had a little technical issue. I made the other stream private, so no one clicks on that one. But dang, I missed the 25K. Congratulations anyway. Since I missed it, can we get a replay? No, you'll have to go back and watch it. You'll have to go back and watch it. It's toward the end of the race. It's right at the end of the race, right after the Kyle Larson does his speech. So we do it then. So nice clear view of it too. So go check that out. Mets win. Yeah, so tied at 1. Wow, I didn't expect that. But I guess the bullpen's not luck like they did against the Padres that one game. So 1 game to 1 tied at 1. And they're heading back to New York. And then we'll cover that game for you live on Wednesday. Wednesday, we'll have that game for you live on our channel. So make sure you're checking that out. We'll have that stream up tonight probably so we can sit up live all day tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm going to take the day off. I don't think I'll be doing, I got some stuff going on at night, so I won't be able to do Game 2 of this series, but I wanted to do at least Game 1 to see how it does. So keep hitting that like for us. Keep hitting that subscribe. We're trying to get to our goal of 44 likes to honor Hank Aaron. 44 likes to honor Hank Aaron. They had the bullpen game. Yeah, they did. So it didn't work out too well this time for them. Did not work out too well. They must have done some studying there on the Padres series, which was pretty smart. But the Mets bats came alive. I guess they weren't so jet lagged tonight, as they said. That's Game 2, folks. As John, one of our mods, or all our Mets fans were in the chat last night saying, "Hey, it's all right, just chill. It'll be cool. It'll be cool." And Bueller starting Wednesday, so yeah, they got some pitching for the Dodgers. But let's go, there is John. What's going on, man? Congratulations on the win. Going back to New York, that must feel pretty good. Tied at 1. But we're here tonight for Cleveland Guardians versus the New York Yankees. We've already given our predictions. If you haven't given your prediction yet for the game, make sure you say that in the chat. We would love Bueller. We'd love for you to see who you think is going to win tonight. I'm going 6-3, like with Bright Wolf, I think it was. He said 6-3 as well. Yankees, 6-3 Yankees tonight. But we'll see how it goes.
The 2024 postseason on
Kershaw
TBS
coming back in
is brought to you
2025.
by Loan Depot. Guardians and Yankees matching up in the postseason for the 7th time.
I think Yankees
It
win
is the
6-2,
second
but won
occasion they have
Cleveland
matched
4-2.
up in the championship series. Game ball ready to go.
Over under is
Let's send it down
7.5.
on the field.
Who
Lauren
bet
Jabbar
under and
standing
who
by
bet
with
over?
Yankees manager Aaron Boone.
Here's
Thank
Aaron
you so
Boone.
much, BA. Aaron, you guys are coming off of an intense ALDS. What's the key now to refocusing best of 7 series, game 1 starting right now?
We're ready to go. We're prepared. We're excited for tonight. We're excited to be here at Yankee Stadium. And now we get to go play for the right to go to the World Series. So we're ready to go, and we know we got a great opponent.
You hear the crowd amped up right now. What's better than this, Aaron?
Nothing. It feels like October out here, and this crowd will make you know it.
Enjoy it. Best of luck.
Thank you.
BA, back up to you.
All right, thank you, Lauren, and thanks to Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone and Stephen Vogt, two managers matching up in this American League Championship Series. Carlos Rodon is on the mound. Time for No Place Like Home. It is brought to you by Wayfair. Every style, every home. Regular season at Yankee Stadium. 14 starts. Yankees win 10-4 in those starts.
And I know that Bernie and Cabrera
pitched
did
to an excellent
a
3.11 ERA. What are we going to see with Carlos Rodon here, Ronnie?
Well, you know, he really just wants to live with his fastball, four-seamer, and his slider down and into the right-handed hitters. But he has added to his arsenal. He uses his changeup more now against the right-handed hitters. His knuckle curve against the right-handed
Lone
hitters.
Wolf 8-1. John says Yankees 7-5. XLT says 4-2 Guardians.
Struck out the side.
Thank you for your predictions. Thank you for getting them in there before it starts.
His emotions, because it got away from him really fast.
Yeah, said he needed a better poker face. We'll be watching that poker face here tonight in Game 1. Check the batting order he will face. Stephen Vogt's Guardians batting order with Stephen Kwan coming off 11 hits in the division series. David Fry, Jose Ramirez. In the middle, it's Lane Thomas, Josh Naylor, John Kenzie Noel. Bottom 3, Bo Naylor, Andres Jimenez, and Brian Rocchio. Rounding out the starting 9, Guardians bookended their division series with 7-run games in Frenchie, the Yankees defensively.
The Austin Wells behind the disc. Jazz Chisholm over at third. Of course, the Gold Glover Anthony Volpe at short. Gleyber Torres.
All right, let's see here if we're going to go to the radio or not.
The DS, and of course in the outfield, Alex Verdugo on left. The big man, Aaron Judge in center. And the most prized free agent, Juan Soto, sitting in right field.
Hey guys, just one small thing here. The wind is really swirling. It's pushing out to left field. When it blows in your face as a pitcher, you feel like you can have the greatest breaking ball in the game. You can throw it as hard as you want.
Yep.
And it'll break.
All right, we're going to radio.
That's a good representation of how it is swirling, coming in from right, whipping out to left field. That short porch and right.
Juan
Play is short here tonight.
Ramirez, lefty, righty, switch hitter. And the 1-1 foul back. The count 1-2.
I think you would call. I would think you would call this evening blustery.
Yeah. By the way, I was going to mention that it went from summer to winter quickly. I think I say that every year. The 1-2 is pop fouled away. It's chilly.
It's because
we both have coats on.
You say it every year because we're at the playoffs just about every year, and it does get chilly. It is cold.
All right, here we go. We'll sync it up.
The 1-2.
All right, 1-2 count. We're going to sync it back up here 1 second. What's up, Rick? Good to see you. TBS is slow as anything, too, Rick. I can't believe it.
And the breaking ball's in the dirt. 2-2. Rodon made one start. Yankees lost the game against Kansas City. He went 3 2/3, 4 runs, 7 hits. And the 2-2 is pop foul, third base side. The guy's a tough out, Steven.
I'm all
And he doesn't miss. He doesn't strike out a lot. He batted, if you look down in the
Keeping that like Bud
division
Force.
series, I know it's just a few games. He batted
It's Cleveland, so
524.
Yankees 15-0.
And he's got the highest
John
average
7-5.
in postseason history of 392 for the Guardians.
that
He's
like
a
Force.
really good player.
And once again, the 2-2 And again, it's fouled off.
Man, Kwan with another foul.
Running up Rodon's pitch count right away.
Well, he's already thrown 7 pitches, and this is what, as John would say, a good little
1-1 City Field. Here we come, John B.
Just
says.
fouling him off. Meanwhile, you're seeing everything from the bench that Carlos Rodon has to offer.
The 2-2 is high 3-2. What a classic.
Wow,
at bat.
3-2.
Classic leadoff man's at bat.
He's such a good player. Such a good player.
So it'll
Why
be
he's batting
full-time
500.
pitch to Stephen Kwan. And the pitch is hit high in the air to left field. Verdugo comes
Fly
on,
ball left
makes the
field.
catch.
Verdugo.
One away. So
One down.
Continue to throw hard, and he finally got Kwan to pop it up.
And that was an 8-pitch at bat, which is really what you really love to see from your leadoff guy.
Here's David Fry. The great broadcaster of Cleveland, Tom Hamilton, was telling Susan and myself, obviously before the game, Fry takes a bitch eye, and Tommy said, we were really in
Ball
trouble.
one high
we were
to
the last
Fry.
game. And then Fry hit that big 3-run home run. We were in trouble. Here's the 1-0, and the pitch inside. Fry, 4
See, I tried to come in here a few times earlier, and you two said, yeah, it was, I had technical difficulties.
He's one of these guys, doesn't play all that often, comes off the bench, hits home runs. You know what else he did? That
The 2-0 hit hard on the ground, base hit left field.
Base hit for David Fry to the left side.
Volpe. So Fry is on.
And they were telling me in the booth that during the season, they
there
ran
he
out
is,
of
Ramirez.
in the 6th inning. And David Fry said, I'll pitch. He pitched 4 innings.
Oh, my. Fry is an outfielder and a catcher.
And they're booing him.
But they use him off the bench as a right-hand bat. Well, here is the best Indians player by far, Jose Ramirez.
Jeff Brown says, let's
Switch
go Guardians.
Batting right, and he takes a pitch outside. Ramirez, 3 for 16 in the playoffs, a homer, 3 RBIs, and has had a long career against Rodon. He's 10 for 43. But every year, Ramirez is one of the best players in baseball. Pitch is high. Switch
Another
hitter,
ball.
hits for power, steals bases, plays his position beautifully, and is without question, the leader of this team.
2-0 count here
And
to
took
Ramirez.
less money to stay here. Didn't
The
even try
All-Star.
free agency. He said, I love it here. I want to stay here.
Pitch is cut on him.
2-1.
2-1.
So Aaron Boone had said to the media yesterday, I'm getting sick of people saying that he's underappreciated. He said, we know who he is. So I was trying to say, well, he plays in Cleveland. He doesn't talk a lot. He's very quiet, so he doesn't get the kind of notoriety.
2-1, a high fly.
High
to
fly
right
ball,
center, not deep.
right field, Soto.
Is there. And
Can of corn.
Two-way on the
2 down.
can of corn. So 2 down, and here is Lane Thomas.
So Boone had said, if I hear one more announcer say that he's underappreciated, said, tell me exactly how you're going to do that if you take it.
The pitch to the right-hand hitting Thomas is low. Thomas, 6 for 19, 2 homers and 9 RBIs. He was with Washington this year. He can hit home runs, play center field, and they got him, Cleveland did, before the trade deadline. The 1-0, minor strike, outside corner strike.
And it's funny because he came over, didn't hit at all until the end of the year and obviously in the division series.
Now here's the 1-1. Cut on a missed high fastball.
Ooh.
With a little heat on it. That was 95. So now the crowd standing and cheering and rooting for strike 3.
A lot of hoodies on tonight. It's cold.
Lane Thomas. What's up, Michael?
Pitch. Fastball.
Outside. Ooh, that's close.
And the count 2-2.
I don't think these 50,000 fans agreed with that call.
The runner at first is David Fry. There were 2 outs, top of the first. They are scoreless. And
can of corn.
Rodon's 2-2.
It's a can of corn.
Is off the mitt of Wells and back to the screen. So up. That should be a pass ball. That was right in his mitt.
What's up, Emmett? Thank you so much.
Second base in scoring position.
It is. Howie Carpin says that it's a pass ball. It was right off his mitt, as John said.
Well, if Howie's out,
yeah, it was right off the catcher's mitt.
Now, here's something that this top of the first inning has done. Carlos Rodon's already thrown 21 pitches.
Yeah, no question about it. Here's the payoff pitch to Lane Thomas. Struck him out swinging.
Ooh, K's.
Ahita at 96. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left.
All right, thanks so much for being here. This is game 1 of the ALCS. Yankees, Guardians. Scoreless there. They got 1 hit, but a strikeout. Rodon gets out of the inning. So let's see who's coming up for your New York Yankees. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like for us. We're trying to get to 44 likes to honor Hank Aaron. What's up, Tommy? Welcome back. But thank you guys for the ones that are here. Appreciate you. And up for your Yankees, as we did last night, it is Torres, it is Soto, and Aaron. Heather, thank you so much for being here, becoming a subscriber. Thank you so much. So Torres, Soto, and Aaron Judge. So let's see what happens here as pitcher for the Guardians will be coming out here. Alex Cobb. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. We'll be doing the game 3 of the NLCS on Wednesday for the Dodgers and the Mets. So make sure you tune in for that. Look for a stream of that. We have redeems as well. I love the 3D. Thank you, man. It's the best thing. It is the best thing. We love it. We love it. We love it. We're listening to the Yankees radio network because the TBS is behind. Who's behind? Mine. So Torres coming out, and you can hear those. They're doing their roll call in right field. You can hear it pretty good on the radio. That was pretty cool. So loud. It's funny when the players come right out of the ground, right? Grateful Dead, the zombies.
To make, and that's to the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys, 1-800-8-million for a free case evaluation.
Now we go to the bottom of the first inning.
Torres.
And Gleyber Torres will lead it off against Alex Cobb. The Yankees have seen Alex Cobb for years.
Yep.
Dating back to Tampa Bay. His pitch is line to center field's a base hit. And Susan Waldman, I think you'll recall that Torres did the same thing in Kansas City, lining the first pitch for a base hit.
He's hit for Torres.
He went to center, and when he's going right,
Alex Cobb 2-1 on the regular season.
When he is going right, he stays back and goes to the opposite field or right center. First, by the way, the first strikeout of the game, and that was by Lane Thomas, presented by Vessi. Strikeout wet socks with Vessi's 100% waterproof shoes, designed in every style. Visit VESSI.com/baseball.
There's Juan Soto. There's a breaking ball strike, backdoor breaking ball. Soto 4 for 14 in the playoffs, no homers, 2 RBIs. Torres before the hit was 3 for 15, a homer, 3 RBIs. One other thing about Soto.
I got the wrong Soto in there.
There's a strike.
Wrong Soto.
He throws a lot of splitters.
And another one, too.
There's a lot of balls.
I'll have to get rid of that one.
A lot of splitters, breaking ball. Susan will tell you why we're
Finish
laughing.
what you're saying. There's a Yankee fan with a check, and it says New York Yankees, Juan Soto, $600 million.
I had a better one.
All right.
I don't know why that one's there.
I'll try to contribute what I can.
We'll get a GoFundMe for him.
0-2 to Soto. Soto, great numbers against pitch is low, and the count 1-0. There's another splitter. Soto is 7 for 11 with 2 home runs.
And Alex Cobb, now 37 years old. He's been injured for most
He'll
of the
take
year.
the Guardian. Let's go to New York. What's up, Sam River?
San Francisco, they needed
Dallas,
another
what's
starter.
up? Richard is here,
When
too.
he was with Tampa, as John said, he was spectacular. The split change that they all called the thing.
He almost throws the ball away, throwing the first. Naylor came off the bag to make a nice catch. One thing about
tried
Alex
to pick
Cobb,
up Torres over there at first, and he about
really
threw it
hurt
over his
career.
head.
He's been injured all the time.
That's it always, and such a great arm. And when he started, it's a long time ago now. He was a Devil Ray. That's a long time ago.
Here's the 1-2 to Soto. Line to center field as a base hit. Torres, ball hit ahead of him.
Base
Has to
hit
stop
for the
at
Yanks.
second. So the Yankees give Judge first and second, and no one out.
And this is what you want to do with Cleveland. You want to get an early lead. You want to get a lead off of the starter. So when they go, they've got the best bullpen in baseball, and they can start bringing it in the third inning if they want to.
Comes
and
all
so
rise.
You want the lead before the starter gets out.
All right, here's Judge. First and second, no one out. Aaron is 2 for 13 in the playoffs. And the pitch is outside. It was a single.
All rise.
So the count 1-0.
Neither Torres nor Soto did too much. Just reached the bat out. Easy swing.
Pitch is grounded hard to foul outside of third. And the count 1-1.
You like Judge, Butterfly?
Well, the center fielder Aaron Judge steps to the
Runners
plate.
at first and second.
Centers Healthcare would like to remind you they're not just care. They're care that moves you. CentersHealthcare.com.
What's up, Bill?
Gleyber Torres off second. Soto off first pitch. There's a strike. On the inside corner. He has good splitter, and that one dropped. It's supposed to drop, and that one did.
Aaron Boone thought it dropped too far.
So 1-2. Judge had stepped out. Now back in. The lefty hitting catcher Austin Wells on deck. And here's the 1-2. Strike 3 is called at the knee.
Oh, caught him looking.
94-mile-an-hour sinker right
Frozen
over the middle of the place.
pizzas in
He was
the
obviously
chat.
guessing wrong. Just pick up
Anytime
that pitch.
a player gets frozen, we're putting frozen pizzas in the chat.
Take a look
Austin
at
Wells in the playoffs, 2 for 16. No homers and 2 RBI.
Wells the catcher now at the bat here.
No, runners lead first and second, 1 out. And the pitch fouled away. Austin Wells, today's cleanup hitter, brought to you by Citgo. Citgo, top tier
1, 2.
Tri-Clean gasoline. Gets you where you're going. When you start
You heard
with
us talking
Citgo,
about him. Yeah, he did.
you're good to go. 0-1 on Wells. Excuse me. And Cobb, 0-1. Myers, strike inside
Strike
corner.
1, high in the zone.
And the count 0-2.
Now Cobb doesn't throw hard anymore. He's throwing 93, maybe 94. He does have a lot of movement on that fastball.
It's a sinking fastball, and right, it better move. 0-2 to Wells. And the pitch is inside.
Didn't that hit bounced off of Naylor?
Well, didn't you think that pitch was going to hit him?
I did. Let's see where that hit something.
Y'all making me hungry. Keep hitting that like for us. Hey, we're over 44 likes. Every 44 likes on our channel, we honor you, Hank Aaron. Let me see those 44s if you're a Yankee fan, or you're a Guardians fan, or you're a Braves fan, or you're a baseball fan. You got to admit respect for the 44.
Here's the 0-2. Splitter. So far, a whole bunch of sinkers.
44's in the chat honoring Hank Aaron right here on our channel.
The one thing he's trying to do, obvious, keep the ball down. A good way to pitch. Runners lead 1-2 is grounded toward the hole. Grabbed.
He's going to get there in time.
Throws the first.
He got him.
The runners moved to second and third on the 4-3.
2 down. Runners moved into scoring position now.
Kansas City that started like this, men on first and second, 2 on, nobody out, and they didn't score.
First game.
Yeah.
That's cool, Rick.
The first game, Susan, they had second and third and no one out, didn't score. But here, second and third, 2 out. And here is Giancarlo, who is tough. He's not wearing the long sleeve undershirt. It's cold. Cold. New York went from summer to winter quickly. Stanton 6 for 16 in the playoffs. A homer, 4 RBIs. Now Cobb ready to go. And the 1 pitch.
Right down Main Street.
Inside corner on 1.
Now, here's something interesting, John. I'm looking into the Cleveland bullpen. They've got guys already warming up, doing arm circles and doing some running, just in case here.
0-1. Pitch is low. Well, you made the point before.
1-1.
They have a very deep and a very good bullpen. And they're not carrying as many extra players. They're carrying more pitchers. 1-1. Low 2-1.
2-1.
Jazz Chisholm, the on-deck hitter.
Trying to get to 88 likes, y'all. Keep on hitting that like button for us.
The 2-1. Swung on, hit high in the air.
High fly ball.
Quan going back.
Quan.
Just on the edge of the track. He makes the catch.
Got underneath that one, but it's 3 outs.
It's fun to get excited. So for the Yankees, they waste 2 opening singles. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left.
It was a can of corn. It was a can of corn. All right. Thanks, guys, for being here with us. Appreciate it. And up to bat for your Guardians as we go to the top of the second. Naylor, Noel, and Naylor. Naylor. 2 coming up for your Guardians. But we are an Atlanta Braves baseball channel, but we are continuing our baseball coverage right here for the MLB postseason, even though our boys are out, and we're bringing it to you for you on the MLB Game Day. What you're watching is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. It is based off on the ball speed. It tracks ball speed, bat speed, player movement, everything. And it brings this wonderful coverage to you on our channel. So hope you guys are enjoying this MLB Game Day 3D. And to have this MLB Game Day 3D, you have to have an MLB TV subscription. It also comes with all the radio networks all over the country. So you never even have to watch a game on TV. You can follow this with the radio and the 3D itself. So hope you guys enjoy this. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy watching what you see in here tonight. It's got different cams, but I like the batter cam because it follows the guy around the bases. There is an action cam, but sometimes it doesn't work. It would follow the ball to the outfielder, but sometimes it doesn't work. It is still under beta. It's still brand new, and they've been making it better and better every month this year. So take a look at it. If you never had it before, go to MLB.com and check it out for yourself. But have a good time tonight. Hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to do a lot more baseball like this throughout the postseason. And we hope that you join us right here on our channel on the Go at CeeLo. So let's go. Naylor going to be facing Rodon coming back out here. Cleveland Wahoo. What's up, Angie? Good to see you. Tennessee Volunteer. What's up, man? Tennessee Vol. What's up, man? Welcome, Tennessee. And hey, TN Vol, we'll be doing Tennessee Volunteer basketball. And if we get a chance to do some football, we'll do some football too, but definitely basketball for sure. We covered every game last year except 4. Because I am a Tennessee Volunteer. We'll do some Nashville Predator hockey as well. I'm a big Nashville Predator, as you see Nash pop up on the thing too. So
now to the bottom of the second, Rodon to Josh Naylor. Cuts and misses. Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Chunky left-hand hitter with power. He was 4 for 20 in the playoffs. No homers and an RBI. Rodon's 0-1. Cut on a missed slider down and away.
Playoff scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar Supermarket.
0-2
Shop
to
locally,
Naylor.
Global with Food
His
Bazaar
first pitch, he swung so hard his helmet fall off.
Mets bounce back.
Bet 200 here for the postseason.
7-3 behind Sean Manaea, who was terrific today. You know what's interesting? I'll give you other details, but
here's the 0-2. Naylor takes outside.
the top 5: Ohtani, Betts, Teoscar, Freddie Freeman, and Will Smith. 0 for 19 and 9 strikeouts today.
Wow. There's the 1-2. Struck him out swinging.
Struck him out. K's in the chat, you Yankee fans.
There's one away. You know, I mean, I know you know this. Baseball is just a different game. And sometimes the hitters don't hit. Happens that way all during the year. Why wouldn't it happen in the postseason?
It does. Sean Manaea gets the win. He's 2 on all the postseason. Ryan Brazier with the loss. He started. It was a bullpen game. Edwin Diaz save number 2 in the playoffs.
And the pitch fouled away by John Kenzie Noel, the big right-hand hitter. Noel 0 for 13 in the playoffs.
Francisco Lindor had a leadoff home run. Mark Vientos had a grand slam in the second, his 3rd homer of the postseason.
Pitch high, 1-1. You know, basically the Guardians
0 for 13 in the postseason here, man.
The whole year.
Struggling.
Pitch cut on a miss. There's a change away. That's a good pitch for Rodon because he throws everything else so hard. They were threatened, but they hung in there.
Yeah.
But basically, they were wire to wire.
Wire to wire, yep.
Now here's the 1-2. Swung on and
there's a base hit to left center. That's going to drop.
So Noel is on. He went down, Angie. Got a pitch and kind of scooped it to center field. So there's 1 on and 1 out. And here is the younger brother of Josh. Here is Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
The catcher.
He hasn't hit at all.
Pretty cool to have your brothers playing together and starting in the ALCS together.
Their other catcher is Austin Hedges, who's a much better defensive catcher. Man, neither one of them have been hitting at all year.
And pitch cut on him. That's good fastball. Up.
Right.
Rodon.
Well,
the 0-1 high.
Marshawn,
1-1. There's no question.
I would love to see a Dodgers Yankees World Series because it's going to bring a lot of people to our channel. It's not a video game. This is not a video game. This is based on the live StatCast.
In the playoffs, the bullpen, the 1-1 pitch is low. They've thrown 16 innings.
It's not a video game.
Allowed a run.
And that,
that's
it's
as good
3D,
as you can do.
not a video game.
Now here's the 2-1, lefty to lefty. Caught on him. This is not a good fastball.
you didn't hear my interview I did pregame with Luke Weaver, and he described the bullpen because they're a unit. And he said, we're like, remember the Power Rangers?
2-2 count here to Naylor.
You put them together, and they couldn't be beaten. I thought it was really a cool kind of analogy.
The 2-2 is popped high in the air to shallow
right field. Soto.
And they're 2-away. Contact one of your local Honda dealers today for a great deal. Or visit
Hit that subscribe, y'all. Trying to get to 25,200 tonight.
Now, 2 down. Here's the left-hand hitting second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez, second baseman.
Jimenez 3 for 18 in the playoffs. pitch low. You get the idea that Cleveland's won on pitching, too.
Yes. Yes, I guess that, because they don't hit. It's one of the... I remember when we were in Cleveland, or a Cleveland fan had said, if they would just get another hitter, just one, just spend on one hitter.
Now the 1-0. Cut on him.
1-1 on a four-seam fastball.
Noel leads off first, short lead. Pitch, pop, foul behind the plate. Out to play.
Glad you found us, man.
1 and 2. Rodon at times is a very excitable sort. And he has said, I've got to calm down a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
There's the 1-2. Struck him out swinging.
He's in the chat, Yankee fans.
3 strikeouts for Rodon. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. Now the end of an inning and a half, no score on WFAN Yankees radio. Electrified by the Jeep 4xe lineup.
All right. What a difference in the LA Dodgers radio network compared to the Yankees. Yankees radio network just seems old school. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. Hit that like for us. Trying to get to 88 likes is our next goal. 88 likes on our channel. Hope you enjoy what you're watching. And coming up for your Yankees, it is Chisholm, former Marlin, Volpe, and Rizzo. Chisholm, Volpe, and Rizzo coming up for your Yankees. Keep hitting that subscribe. There you go. Make sure you guys are using our mini games in the chat. Exclamation points to find out how many points you have. Exclamation point, gamble those points or gamble all. And you can bring up your ALCS redeems. One's Yankees, one's Guardians, one's Judge, and one's Soto. And I got to change that Soto one. Let me change that one right now. Oh, I can't do that right now. Got to wait for the at-bat thing to go away first. And just to find points, exclamation points to find how many points you have. It's just a little fun time to pass away the time as you listen to the game.
Step up to the plate and revolutionize the baseball viewing experience with the MLB app for Apple Vision Pro. Immerse yourself in the game through the power of spatial computing and enjoy a dynamic.
But share the stream out, guys. Trying to get some more folks in here. Last night for the Dodgers game, we had about 700 in here toward the end of the game. So see if we can get that tonight too as well. I know there's a lot of people streaming the game. How do you get points? Exclamation point, gamble all, or gamble the points you have.
Join MLB's fans and back community and share your thoughts and opinions on topics such as new game rules, in-stadium experiences, and upcoming MLB concepts. Look out for the future. Help shape the future of baseball. Raise your voice and show your action. Sign up today at MLB.com/.
All right, here we go.
The New York Yankees run on Duncan.
Now to the bottom of the second inning, and here's Jazz to lead it off. Left-hand hitter Jazz Chisholm, and the pitch low inside 1-0.
1-0 to Jazz Chisholm.
Cobb gave up. Here's the 1-0. Strike. He gave up 2 opening singles to Glaber and to Soto. First and second, no one out, and easily pitched out of it.
Oh, Bear! Oh, Bear!
And that pitch low. I know he's going to throw something else, but thus far, just sinkers and split.
And I think that's, he used to call it the thing. It's a split change. I still think that's what he threw then and still throws that.
Now here's the 2-1. There's strike. I do remember that, Susan. Someone taught him that.
And it was another pitcher, and it was, I'm going to look that up because I do remember that, and they called it the thing. Boy, we've been around a long time, haven't we?
Yes.
Because he's 37. So this is, and he was a Devil Ray. They brought him up first in 2011.
37.
In 2011 was his first year.
Your child. There's the 2-2 to Jazz. Strike 3 call.
Frozen
Fastball
pizza.
Inside corner of the knees. Second strikeout for Cobb. 1-away.
Frozen pizza to Chisholm.
As Jazz Chisholm stepped up to the plate and take his swings, Jazz at Lincoln Center invites you to celebrate their 20th anniversary by visiting Frederick P. Rose Hall, the House of Swing at Columbus Circle. Visit jazz.org. Discover jazz at Lincoln Center. There's a breaking ball strike to Volpe.
It was James Shields, big game James.
All right.
Yeah.
James Shields
Volpe,
and Wade Davis. And every
shortstop.
year he taught it to a different person. Jake Odorizzi.
0-1. 1-1.
Outside. You know what's sad about that? Not too long ago, they're all gone from baseball.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. James Shields, big game James.
Volpe 3 for 12 on the playoffs. And
They're outside,
takes a
2-1.
pitch outside. 2-1.
First pitch of the bottom of the second was a 93-mile-an-hour sinker, brought to you by Optimum with the fastest fiber internet in the tri-state and speeds up to 8 gig. Optimum, where local is big time.
The 2-1 grounded foul outside
ball.
the third.
2-2.
We're in the bottom of the second. We are scoreless. A lot of attention.
What's up,
will
David
be
Thomas?
paid
Good to see you.
On the next batter. The next batter is Anthony Rizzo, making a very quick comeback from a couple of broken fingers. Now, here's the 2-2. Struck him out.
Oh, Volpe goes down.
Well, the count holds 2-2.
And as the Kansas City series went on, I think you
Oh, no, he
agree with
didn't.
me, John.
I'm
It
sorry.
started to look better at the plate.
I thought he
That
said
was not
strikeout.
Good swing. Shouldn't have swung at that. That was in the
Volpe.
dirt. That was one of his.
It was a foul.
That was in the dirt.
Got a
Actually
piece of it.
bounced and hit him on the helmet. But he's starting to look a little bit better. Walked a few times.
And looks at the 2-2. Ground ball to third.
Ground ball to
Short
third,
hop by
Ramirez.
who throws him out. 1 away.
1 down.
Excuse me. 2 away.
2.
You know, the other part of Jose Ramirez's game
Got
is
me
he's
all
a really
confused.
good third baseman, and nobody gives him a lot of credit for that. He's a vacuum cleaner over there.
Well, a couple of years ago, they described him
Rizzo.
as a terrific young man. He speaks Spanish and doesn't speak now.
No score
He does
here in the bottom of the
interviews in English, so. Now 2-away. Here's Rizzo. And he takes a strike.
First pitch strike on the outside. Batting 228,
Rizzo's
8
first
homers,
at bat of
35
the playoffs.
RBIs in the regular season.
And Rizzo, Aaron Boone had told me that he was watching his at-bats in the batting cage,
Pitch outside 1-1.
and they had a sim game.
1-1. 1-1
Good
count
he
here.
looked at the plate.
And the 1-1
Another
is
outside pitch
outside 2-1.
on a splitter.
And I just think his presence is very good for this group. He is the only one who's got a ring here. Well, Juan Soto does too, obviously, but
Runner at
Rizzo
first,
is such a big part of
2
this, and the
outs.
experience he brings, I think, is needed.
The 2-1. Line to center field.
It's a base hit. Rizzo, center field. Lane Thomas is going to get it. Runners at first and
All
third.
3 base hits have been line drives to center. And with 2 outs. And a
I
run.
thought we had first and third. Runner at first.
There is Verdugo.
There was lots of
Doogie is 3 for 14 in the playoffs with an RBI.
lots of applause in that dugout.
Sorry about
after
that.
hit,
Runner only at
led
first.
by his best buddy, Aaron Judge.
And now Verdugo, the left fielder, bottom of the order. And Torres
Verdugo
on
takes a
deck.
strike. 2 outs, runner at first.
I'm on
is
Cleveland,
Rizzo.
Carl says.
And we are scoreless, bottom of the second in game 1. Now the 0-1. It's a little high, 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch high, and the
2-1
count
on a
2-1.
sinker.
So that was a sinker, what he calls a sinker, but it was upstairs. Now the count 2-1 on Verdugo. Rizzo leads off first, and the pitch inside 3-1.
3-1. I know against my Rangers, Rizzo was always good.
The 3-1 coming to Verdugo. And Cobb steps off.
Drawing the enmity of the crowd.
Yeah, how dare he step off. The 3-1. Line!
There's a base hit.
The gap. Rizzo goes to third.
Oh, yeah. What first? Gonna stop at second. Oh, first and third now. First and third.
And the Yankees have first.
Verdugo hits a right field. And Rizzo to third.
See, we didn't see a lot of those liners. That's what Verdugo does. In all his years with the Red Sox, and even before that with the Dodgers, doesn't hit a lot of home runs.
Top of the order, Torres up to bat now. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like for us.
Season so far.
Trying to get to 88 likes, 200 in here watching this game.
Runners at first and third, 2 out. Here's Glaber, who hit the first pitch for a base hit to center field his first time. And the pitch is chopped to third. Ramirez
ball to
goes
third.
to second for the force.
And gets the force out at second base.
2 hits, 2 left. At the end of 2, no score on WFA.
Gets out of that inning.
Radio.
Yankees were charging there.
G4 by E lineup.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the subscribes tonight. Appreciate that. And up to bat for your Guardians, Riccio, Kwan, and Fry. I'm going to make sure I say that last name right for the leadoff batter here. I'm going to listen to what he says. I think it says Riccio. Is that how you say it? Guardian fans out there, make sure I'm pronouncing it right. But no score here. 4 hits for the Yanks, 2 hits for the Guardians. Yankees kind of made it look good. Looked like they were going to score a run there, but got out of the inning. Carl says, nice computer program, though. Makes it look like you're watching the game. Well, this is actually based off of the Google StatCast cam at the ballpark. It's tracking ball speed, bat speed, player movement, everything at the ballpark. Even the umpire. It's tracking that as well. So this MLB Game Day 3D, it is called. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hit the like if you do enjoy it. Hit the subscribe if you want more. We'll be bringing some more MLB postseason to you right after this game. We got we're off tomorrow, but the next day we'll be bringing you Dodgers Mets. Every game he streams, filming it and transmitting it to his stream. Yeah, is that what it is? I'm actually at the ballpark. I got like a little camera. All right, see what happens. We're at a commercial break. Squirrel. I made me laugh. I was watching the game over yesterday or today, and it said that. One day, Maddie, you'll understand. You'll understand. You got all this stuff going. You're like, oh crap, I gotta do this. Hold on. Or wait a minute, gotta do this. Gotta do that. And I like the Dodgers radio network because it cues a noise before it goes live again.
Has to offer MLB Network.
To the top of the 3rd inning. We are scoreless. And here is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio, okay.
Batting right-handed against the lefty.
Rocchio.
And the pitch cut out of miss, strike one. Guardians have 2 hits. Yankees have 4 hits, but no runs. And Rodon's 0-1.
I was working, yo, monkey.
Pop foul behind the plate out of
day games are no
They've
go for me. I don't even do any
replaced
day
their
games for the
shortstop
Braves
since
this
Lindor
year.
went to
So.
the Mets. Rocchio, they tried. He hit 206. Did have 8 homers, 36.
So I think Mets Dodgers should have been the primetime game. That's my opinion. In a bigger,
okay in the postseason,
bigger area, but I know
for 16
overseas it's probably a better time for them to be daytime. So maybe that's why they did it.
Now the 0-2. Struck him out swinging.
Struck him out. K's in the
Wells.
chat. Rodon.
Rodoman. 2-3 put up. That is strikeout number 4 for Rodon. 1 away.
4 Ks.
The third inning brought to you by Spectrum. A connection built for everywhere. That's life unlimited. That's Spectrum.
Well, he's not lighting the radar gun up like he did in Kansas City, but this is a lot more under control. Rodon.
And deals to Quan. And the breaking ball outside. 1-0. Quan had a long at bat, and then he flied to left. The 1-0 outside Intuitive. Now Rodon will deal 2-0. Swung on and popped him up again to left field. Verdugo coming in to make the catch.
Quan.
And very quickly
made contact, though.
You can see the outfield is kind of circling around. The wind is really
2 down.
Blowing the flags everywhere, and it's swirling. It's not going in one direction. In left field, they're going out to center field, and in right field, they're going the other way. Isn't that odd?
Now here is Fry, and the breaking ball is there for a strike. Well, one thing Rodon is doing, I mean, this is the obvious thing. It doesn't take great genius on my part to see it. You know what he's doing? He's throwing strikes.
Yep.
Nothing more important. 0-1, swung on, pop foul back here.
And he's been a lot more economical, because don't forget he threw 27 pitches in that first inning.
0-2 is low.
Didn't come in here.
Thanks for the subscribes. Appreciate it. This is the next best thing than watching the actual game. It is, man.
Over there.
It's so good. Better than staring at a screen that just shows you balls and strikes. Frozen pizza Rodon.
So David Fry gets whiffed. And that is strikeout number 5 for Rodon. A 1-2-3 at the end of 2.5. No score on WFAN Yankees Radio.
All right, K's in the chat there. Every time any of your Yankees pitchers strike any Guardians out, you're putting K's. Anytime any Guardian pitchers strike any Yankees out, you're putting K's in the chat. But thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our channel. We hope to see you here soon for another game. As whatever we bring to you, this is the best way. We're the only ones doing 3D right here. We're the only ones doing 3D. So nothing like us anywhere else on YouTube. So make sure you're staying right here with us. Incredible idea. You can translate the actual game into cartoons or video game. Carl's, it is a 3D representation. It's the Google StatCast cam doing that. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, Alex Cobb coming back out here. And up to bat for your Yankees, it's going to be Soto, Judge, and Wells. Soto, Judge, and Wells coming up for your Yankees. We'll see if the redeem works this time. As we're in the bottom of the third. Jennifer says Juan Soto has produced all year long, baby. That's right. He has. And he's a free agent at the end of the year. Does he stay with the Yankees? Does he move on to somewhere else? I know a lot of Dodger fans were saying in our chat, I hope Soto comes to us. We'll see what happens. But Soto 1 for 1, Judge 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Got caught looking on an outside pitch. Somebody needs to let Mr. April know it's okay to blast in the postseason. Yep.
JSBuilds.com to learn more.
Now, here's Juan Soto to lead off the Yankee third. We are scoreless. Cleveland has 2 hits. Yankees have 4. And Cobb deals a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Cobb, but this is getting a lot for them. They weren't sure what they were going to get with Cobb at all. It's had a lot of injuries.
See if it works this time.
There's the 0-1. Pitch low, 1-1.
1-1. Got the right. I got it right this time.
Pitch is low to Soto and back to the screen.
2-1.
2-1.
Once again, lots of stretching and 3-4 different guys doing exercises out there to stay warm and get warm.
Now, here's the 2-1.
That's a fly ball.
In the air to deep right center field.
Right center.
And that ball
way back. Gone.
Let's go. Into the Yankee bullpen. I never thought it was going that far. It did.
Home run Yankees. 1-0.
A Soto photo. A home run in the Yankees bullpen. He's wonderful. Marvelous.
Because of the win, and as a matter of fact, Lane Thomas went all the way back. And
wow, Angie, thanks for becoming a rookie member.
I said that the wind is blowing straight out. You get it up into that wind, you get it high enough, it's going into the bullpen, it's going to the bleachers a long way.
Soto.
First Yankee home run is brought to you by your local Kia
And now let's see what he can do. All right.
To discover movement that inspires for Soto, his 8th career postseason home run.
And he's 2 for 2 on the night. And here is Aaron Judge. Well, one thing, he hit the ball very high. But I guess Susan's right, and the wind took it
all right.
Now the pitch to Judge, foul ball.
Foul ball.
Well, that pitch almost down the middle of the plate. It moved a little bit on the outside, but stayed right in the zone. But it was up, and that meant that Soto could turn on it.
Yeah, that's a sinker. It did move, but Soto got it anyway. The 0-1 is
foul ball to Judge. Now down 0-2. Doesn't want to get caught looking here.
As they say flippantly in the dugout. Oh, Mr. Rodon, there's your run.
He looks like a giant in 3D.
Judge takes a pitch low. We are coming
Did not
to you
go there.
live
1-2
Provident Bank
on a splitter.
Booth. Provident Bank. Commitment you can count on. Visit provident.bank and learn more. Pitch. Breaking balls low.
Another ball. 2-2.
And the count 2-2.
you said, for Soto, his 8th career postseason.
His head is over the mound. What's up, Kenneth Clark?
2 for 2. Yankees have 5 hits.
That'll be tomorrow.
Pitch outside.
Outside now, full count.
And the count 3-2 on Judge. Aaron struck out his first time. Bottom of the 3rd with no one out. Yanks with a 1-0 lead. And Cobb's 3-2. Grounded hard but foul.
Ground ball foul to the left side.
So the count holds 3-2.
By the way, Soto came into
1-0 Yankees on a Juan Soto home run to right center.
We don't know when those numbers were.
His first of the postseason.
7 for 11 and 2 homers, and now he's got 3 homers.
Now here's the payoff, and
he walked him.
Well, you know, everyone is making so much of the fact that Judge hasn't hit in the playoffs. A lot of people don't hit in the playoffs. Cleveland's going to come to the mound. There may be an injury problem with Cobb.
Well, that's why the umpire, Mike Estabrook, is going out there. The trainer was the first one out of there. By the way, that was
something wrong with
brought to you by Route
Cobb.
22 Toyota.
50 pitches.
Driving a new Toyota by Route22Toyota.com.
Well, the meeting goes on at the mound. The umpires, 2 of the umpires anyway, the Cleveland staff, players, infield, are all talking to Cobb. It looked like Cobb was telling Carl Willis, the longtime pitching coach, I'm okay. That's what it looked like.
That's what happens when you put a whole bunch of players together on 3D. The StatCast can't figure it out.
And why there's 2
what are they doing,
dancing?
dancing?
Home plate umpire, and the crew chief is Dan Iasonia, and he goes out there to make sure that they're not talking strategy, because the trainer is different than a manager's visit.
Or talking, you know, where do you get the best pizza around here? No,
well, that they can do, but they can't say, you know, don't throw that pitch down there. There must be 5 guys up doing exercises in that Cleveland building.
Yes.
There's one on the... our first shot of Taylor Swift. Okay. Did you know that Taylor Swift was here?
I just saw her on screen.
Swizzle.
Here is Wells. And the pitch low. Anyway, my point, which I've never finished, which is normal.
That was funny.
Is that they all talk about Judge not hitting, but no one ever talks about how many times he gets on base.
Right.
He's great at that. 1-0. There's a strike at the knees.
Caught the corner, 1-1.
Well, the thing is that everybody says,
they're not appealing, so I'll do the video tonight.
So
Jennifer says, I want LA to play in New York so badly. Ohtani and Judge, it'll be a great series.
Once you start going outside of the zone, you're dead.
1-1 is grounded foul off first.
Foul ball.
Austin Wells is today's cleanup hitter, and that's brought to you by Serve Pro. Like it never even happened. Well, Kansas City had the week off, so Kelsey could be here with.
Well, but they don't have next week off.
Pitch is
and a strikeout. Wells goes down swinging. Cobb comes back.
That went right on the plate. So Wells strikes out.
That was last week. They had the bye, right?
Right. Well, I guess they don't have to practice till Tuesday.
Until Tuesday, right. Everybody has Monday
Cobb's third
off.
strikeout of the night.
I think it's great they're here.
And now it's Carlos Stanton.
Here's Stanton with 1 on. That's Judge.
Nobody. She's there with Kelsey.
They
it looks
are
like.
warming up pitch in the Cleveland bullpen.
Ball in the dirt. 1-0.
Bo Naylor at home.
Runner does not advance.
Count 1-0.
This Joey Cantillo is out there.
Bullpen Cantillo,
lefty,
the right-handed pitcher, warming up.
Yeah, they have 3 lefties they've taken in the playoffs.
2-0.
Now here's the 1-0 to Stanton. Judge, a short lead. And the pitch is
2-0. That's 2-0. G.I. and Soto. Is that right?
There's the 2-0. First to throw to first.
That go to first to get Judge. Judge ain't going anywhere.
Yankees with the 1-0 lead on a home run by Soto this inning. Now the 2-0. Inside 3-0.
Inside 3-0. Thanks for the subscribe, too, as well.
Stanton fly to left his first time. Let's see if Judge is running 3-2. No, and the pitch is inside ball.
And he walked him, so they got runners at first and second now. Stanton at first, Judge at second.
Second and one man out. That'll bring up Jazz Chisholm. The third inning brought to you by Spectrum. A connection built for everywhere.
And it's Chisholm.
That's life, unlimited.
Let me see those 13. 13's in the chat for Chisholm.
Runners lead first and
trying to get to 88 likes, too. Our likes
and
will slow down a little bit. Help us get those likes up.
Strike 0-1.
Trying to get to 100 likes.
Judge off second. Stanton off first.
All right, Alex. See you, buddy.
And the 0-1. Swung on.
Swung on.
To left.
Left fielder Quan
to make the catch. Throws
two
behind
down.
Judge. But Aaron gets back to
flying out to Quan in left field. 2 downs. Volpe, shortstop. He's 0 for 1. We almost got Judge at second, too. Quan came up throwing.
Yankees have made Cobb work. He's thrown 60 pitches, so 3 innings, 20 pitches an inning. 2 on, 2 out. And Volpe takes low 1-0.
Volpe, 1-0.
Anthony grounded to third.
What's up, CAG 20? Runners at first and second. 2 outs.
Now the 1-0.
Cobb has failed to find the strike zone here. Now 3-0.
Good take by Volpe.
Well, they have a lefty warming up, and Rizzo is the next batter. The lefty. Here's the 2-0. Inside 3-0.
3-0. Maybe he came back. I'm not sure. First time I ever heard
now
Yankees
3-0. There's strike 3 and 1.
He sounded like he's been doing this for a long time. He's OG about it, the way he talks. I kind of like it. Way different than the
Stanton leads off.
He retires.
First.
That's right. He retires after this season. Good job.
And the pitch is low.
And he walked him.
They're loaded up.
And the bases are juiced.
Senior housing options just might be the perfect fit. Schedule a tour and see for yourself what makes life at River Spring Living special.
Bases loaded here, Alex Cobb, and we have a meeting at the mound.
That will be all for Mr. Cobb. And this pitching change is brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
Yankees fans, Jackpocket is giving new customers their first lottery ticket for free to celebrate.
They caught some air there. All right, so a new pitcher coming in. Cantillo for the Guardians. Joey Cantillo. Let's see what he's got for the season. See if they have any pitching. Cantillo. See his stats for the he's pitched in 1 game, pitched 3 batters, hasn't allowed a run, hasn't allowed a hit. He's got 1 strikeout in the postseason. CeeLo, did Spain have a big mess to clean up? No, we actually kept it clean. Just discovered this channel. This is a great way to watch the game. Al, Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. Hit that like for us. We're trying to get to 88 likes. We're at 83. 5 more to 88. We're going to honor Hank Aaron at 88 likes. If you're a Yankees fan or a Guardians fan or a Braves fan or a Major League Baseball fan, please join us at 88 likes and honor Hank Aaron by putting 44s in the chat. We honor Hank Aaron at 44 every 44 likes. So just 4 more likes to 88. But a new pitcher for the Guardians, as Alex Cobb is responsible for all 3 on base. But he's got 2 outs here to get out of this inning, but Cobb will be responsible. We'll give you the final line score after this inning for Cobb. So 88 likes, let's do it. Every 44 likes, we honor you, Hank Aaron. Hammer and Hank, the real MVP of Major League Baseball. Hammer and Hank, we honor you, 44 likes. Please show at this time your 44s in the chat to honor one of the greatest baseball players ever, Hank Aaron, 44.
Games. He pitched an inning against Detroit, didn't give up a run or hit.
Here's Rizzo, bases loaded, 2 out. Pitch is low. I can
Rizzo,
tell you what,
ball 1. Nowhere to put him here.
A base hit makes it 3-0. And Cleveland doesn't score a lot of runs. So. But here's left-hander Joey Cantillo.
It is, Jake. It's fun, bub. Share the stream out,
Rizzo,
guys.
1-0. Bases are loaded with 2 out.
Rizzo the Rat.
And the pitch is low.
Another ball, 2-0.
Well, Cantillo will sit about 92, 93 with that fastball. Has a slider and a change. You can see a little nerves, I think.
Well, of course.
Yep.
Here in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
In the playoffs.
What's up, Peter? Good to see you, Peter.
Here's the 2-0. It's a wild pitch.
3-0 wild pitch. Here comes one to score.
Scoring is Judge.
Judge.
The other runners move to second and third.
And it's second and third. 2-0 Yanks.
On the wild pitch.
So Cantillo comes in, doesn't throw a strike, and then throws a wild pitch on the ground.
It's a nightmare.
Rizzo has a count of 3-0.
Stanton to third.
Mailer should have
Volpe
that.
at
It was
second.
in his glove, and it bounced out of the glove when he
You're welcome,
tried
Peter.
to,
Welcome
to
in.
close the glove on it.
3-0. Low ball 4.
And he walked
Loaded
him.
Up again. That's 4 consecutive walks.
And now, bottom of the order, Verdugo got the hit. The left
So
fielder.
now-
Playoffs.
We have Stanton at third. Volpe at second. Rizzo at first.
And Carl Willis coming to the mound. Consultation on the mound is brought to you by the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-million.
Now the veteran pitching coach, Carl Willis.
Great
will
hustle
tell
at
you
third
what
by
a
Judge.
Terrific pitching coach he is because he's been there through a lot of
Go Yankees, Peter
administration.
said.
Right.
So he comes back. The batter is Verdugo, lefty to lefty. Yankees have a 2-0 lead. 1 run on a home run by Soto. The other run, 3 walks, a wild pitch, and now the 4th walk fills the bases.
World Recorder Nate, what's up? Hey, bud. Hope all is well with you. Doing good, man. Hit those likes. 10 away to 100. Help us get there.
Verdugo takes a breaking ball strike.
Strike 1.
And Cantillo did pitch against these Yankees. He started a game, if I remember, and he did. Verdugo 0
Got
for
2
1
outs
walk
here.
and a strikeout
Bases
against
loaded.
him. Now Scott just
Thomas is getting the
standing
broom out
with
already.
his head in his hand on the railing, watching.
And the pitch is low, 1-1.
1-1.
Verdugo lined a single to right his first time. Yankees have a 2-0 lead. Both runs this inning. One on a home run, the other by 3 walks and a wild
Peter's
pitch.
getting the broom out already.
And the Yankees have them loaded up with 2 out. The 1-1. Strike at the knees. 1-2.
1-2. Fastball. Caught the corner there.
The 1-2 gets away.
Another wild pitch. Here comes another one. 3-0.
Call that a wild pitch to allow Stanton to score. And the Yankees take a 3-0 lead.
My goodness.
And of course, the other runners moved up to second and third.
I know that's going to be a called a wild pitch because it did bounce, but he should have gotten both of those. It went straight down. He tried to backhand.
Wells could not stop him.
Putting the glove down. A lot of veteran catches would do.
Volpe at third, Rizzo at second. 3 runs are in, and Verdugo stands back in with a count of 2-2. And the left-handed Joey Cantillo deals. Struck him out.
Got out of the inning, but the damage is done.
The Yankees didn't exactly abuse the Indians, but all the walks, all the wild pitches, and the Yankees get 3 runs on 1 hit and leave 3. Or leave 2, excuse me. Now, at the end of 3 innings of play, 3-0 Yanks on WFAN Yankees.
All right, so there it is. 3 runs, 2 runs, all 3 runs happen. Starts with a Soto home run, and then 2 wild pitches. Brings in Judge and Stanton. It's 3-0 Yankees as we go to the top of the 4th. And Ramirez, Lane Thomas, and Josh Naylor coming up for your so want to say Cleveland Indians. The Cleveland Guardians. Ramirez 0 for 1. Thomas 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and Josh Naylor 0 for 1 with a strikeout. So we'll see what happens here. Rodon, keep on coming in there. Hit the subscribe, y'all. Hit the like if you like what you see and you hear tonight. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our channel. And the 3D is lagging. We might be able to use the other network now if it stops lagging. If not, then we'll just hit refresh. We'll see what happens. We might be able to use TBS now. It might be synced up. Do y'all want to stay with this, or do you want to go to TBS? We'll see how it is first. But Ramirez, Thomas, Naylor. 6 more likes to 100. Help us get that like for us. We go with you, bro. All right, man. We'll just stay. TBS, Randy says. We'll see if it's synced up first. Because it has to be synced up for me to do it. The score didn't change. Yeah, I know that. I noticed that. It'll change here in a second. 3-0 is the score. This place is to be for some amazing baseball. That's right. So Ramirez, Thomas, Naylor coming in for your Cleveland Guardians. Go Tribe, Bryce says. What's going on? Dun, dun, dun. What's up, JSH? Looks like he's a San Jose Sharks fan. What's up, JSH? Good to see you. Yeah, it's lagging big time. We're gonna refresh. Just stay right here where we're at. We're just gonna stay right here. I look like Garrett Cole? Okay.
Rivera's wide to right his first time to switch to the batting work. 0-1. Swung on, hit in the air to right center, Judge back, and makes a running count.
Man, a little behind now. Let's see here.
What's throwing around the playoffs presented by Corona, the official surveillance of League Baseball.
Now here's Lane Thomas.
Just sweating the Tribe.
Well, deals of strike. But it's so much easier when you throw strike ball.
All right, I think we can go to TBS now.
So we want to go 0-2. There's the 0-1. That's 0-1.
Well, a little earlier, the
Here we go. We're going back to TBS. Who's your favorite baseball team? I'm a Braves fan.
Amazing to put up those kind of numbers and play a demanding position in center field. Rodon facing Lane Thomas. You just never see a defender that long.
Here we go. Sync it back up right here.
And Thomas is down. A swing and a miss. Another one. Watson secures at first.
Oh, no, maybe not sync back up yet. 1 second. It was a drop, third strike, it looks like. Audio is low. Okay.
By the way, not picking on Bo Naylor, but that was textbook from Austin Rose to block that pitch. Feel to me, and still want the pitch all about in situation.
Oh, I know why. It's not on.
Here's Josh Naylor now.
I think, we talked about it, guys. It's one thing to be on a knee, but when your pitcher out there is struggling and spiking the ball, you got to make an adjustment.
You just don't see.
I sync it back up here.
Pitches, multiple wild pitches score runs.
I think we're synced here. 1 second, I'm gonna get it synced.
Stakes are high.
And then we just saw Wells just try to pick one there, missed it, hit Mike Estabrook in the face mask. So
you do the blocking for me now.
That's right. It's not 2 strikes yet.
1 ball.
All right, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gonna sync it back up here. Sorry about that, y'all. Here we go. If it messes up, we'll go back to the Yankees here.
1 strike to Josh Naylor and a swing and a miss. So, Ronnie, we started the broadcast talking about Carlos Rodon, his poker face, wanting to manage his emotions. The 4th inning is where it blew up against Kansas City.
It did, but he had already started kind of taunting the bench, and yelling and screaming. None of
Struck
that.
him out, K's!
Workmanlike outing so far.
7 strikeouts for Carlos Rodon. A shutdown.
Rodon, he's
Yankees still leading
doing his
3-0.
thing, man. Heck yeah.
Dear.
All right, appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on the go at CeeLo. See if we can get our friends back here. We are Buddy. See a wild bat. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's still like beta. You guys remember, this is still not going to be perfect. It's not going to be, we're dealing with technology. You know how technology is. 97 likes, 3 more until 100. Help us get that. Keep on hitting that subscribe as well. Our goal is 25,200 tonight. Let's see if we can get there if you haven't subscribed. 25,200 is our subscription goal tonight. And keep hitting those likes as far as we can go. If we get 200 likes tonight, that would be awesome. But we've gone now to the TBS. It's all synced up now. It should be perfect to watch and listen. I hope it has a good time. And we're bringing it to you. Torres, Soto, and Judge coming up for your Yankees. Torres, top of the order, Soto, and Judge. Soto led off the inning, last inning. Is D still working nights? I think so. He was off nights, but then he had to go train somewhere. But Nate says, took my daughter to the last ring night against Toronto. We both walked away with $200 World Series replica rings. So awesome. Nice. CeeLo and technology is like CeeLo doing NASCAR without rain. It just doesn't happen. Exactly. You are correct about that. So Torres 1 for 2, Soto 2 for 2 with a homer, an RBI, and a run scored. And Judge try to get a home run here tonight as well. Nevada. Let's go Jets. What's the score of the Jets game? Anybody see the score on the ticker? We have a live ticker for you guys too. That is live stats. on the ticker. Keep up with your baseball and your football and your hockey and basketball this time of year. Be right back.
This postseason, new customers can bet $5 and pocket $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the app and use the promo code
Yanks.
HEAT when you sign
Top
up.
bottom of the fourth.
DraftKings Sportsbook.
Peter says
The
go
crown
Yankees.
is yours.
10-7 Jets.
Yankee Stadium all lit up on a Monday night. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Guardians, Yankees.
Well, he shows bunt.
Top 2 teams in the AL this year. Yankees had the best record. Guardians second best. They both skipped the wild card round.
1 for 2 to single.
Torres leads off this 4th inning. Joey Cantillo is back on the mound for Cleveland.
You're awesome.
And the Cleveland bullpen is active as we speak.
Guardians, Tristan says.
He's just added to the postseason roster.
Look at those shoes. Wow.
Scary.
2 different colored shoes.
Yeah.
A strike from Cantillo.
Strike.
4 walks in the 3rd inning. The Yankees get 3 runs. 2 of the runs coming in on wild pitches.
2-1 count here.
Final line on Alex Cobb. 2 2/3. 5 hits, 3 earned runs. Walked 3, struck out 3.
3-1.
Guardians starting
Torres.
rotation is thin.
Don't want to put
Shane Bieber,
runners
the
on
Cy
with
Young
these
Award
2 guys
winner
coming up.
After just 2 starts this year.
That wasn't a strike.
And Cantillo
And he walked him.
Gleyber Torres. The 5th walk in the last 2 innings. And the Yankees have a man on to start
And
the
it's
4th.
Soto.
It'll be Juan Soto now.
Soto 2 for 2 off Cantillo. A double and a home run, 5 RBIs. But he has great numbers against everyone. That every time I bring
Soto
up
up
the
the
pitchers,
bat.
And a walk. Don't forget the walk.
Defensive swing as he fouls it away. Now to start the 3rd inning, Juan Soto stepped in. Great numbers.
Big home run to right center.
That's to it.
Put it up 1-0.
2 for 2 today. And his 8th career postseason home run.
Well, one thing that makes him amazing, guys, in a day of such high velocity and strikeout pitchers, 4th straight year this year, more walks than strikeouts, Juan Soto.
He finished 2nd in baseball and on-base percentage. .419 on
Side
base
ball,
percentage.
1-0.
Judge led the majors.
1-1. 1-1. Sorry, 1-1.
It went Judge, Ohtani, and Soto. Top 3 in OPS.
What's up, D? Good to see you, buddy. We're just talking about you.
Year. And
oh, wild missed. Pitch. That's going to run to second.
Torres
get down. Save.
Bo Naylor
Torres the second now.
Cantillo very
well. The catcher behind there is not doing very well.
Are present heavily.
This is a breaking ball that didn't break. I think it was a curveball. Just went over the head
Texas.
of Soto, and Naylor tried to get a glove on it. He did, and tried to make a play at second, but too late.
3rd wild pitch already. Two balls and a strike. A strike in there.
Strike. Pretty good, man. Doing good.
Just trying to find his way right now.
Thank you for subscribing, Sexy Amby.
AAA Columbus had a hamstring injury.
Thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate it.
Brought up to the big leagues this season.
You think so, World?
9 games, 8 starts. Another one.
Another wild pitch.
And on his way to 3rd goes.
And Torres is going to 3rd.
Wild pitching him around the bases.
Let's take a look at this.
This left-hander and the catcher are not doing things together here.
Well, that's one where, you know, every catcher does not want the ball to go through the 5-hole. You got to cover that up, and he wasn't able to.
Austin Hedges, the other catcher the Guardians have. World Series champ from the Rangers a year ago.
With his takes and his shuffle and his swings, Soto is best theater in baseball, pitch to pitch.
Got a runner at 3rd, nobody out. 3-2 pitch.
No, it's not.
It away.
It's a MLB TV subscription you have to have to get
Wasn't always
MLB
that
Game
way
Day
for Juan
3D.
Soto. We talked about just
MLB
he was a free
TV
swinger. And that's something
subscription.
he really had to develop, which is why he is so proud of those at-bats and those competitive takes. And he lays
And he
off,
walked him.
and a stare down and a jog to first. Back-to-back walks here in the 4th inning.
Walked
With
him,
Aaron
and
Judge
all
coming up
rise.
with nobody out, and Stephen Vogt can't afford to go any longer here with Joey Cantillo. It's a lonely place on the mound. You feel for the kid.
6 of the last 9 hitters, guys, walks for the New York Yankees.
This game could be put out of reach for the Guardians if they can't get out of this inning. You're right, Michael.
Judge will bat. He'll face a new pitcher. Lights out at Yankee Stadium. 3-0.
They do the lights out as well. All rise. CeeLo, you doing the Tennessee-Bama game Saturday? I am not. We'll be doing qualifying for Vegas at 3:30. Yes, I know. Qualifying and practice for the NASCAR Cup Series on Saturday at 3:30. That's what I'll be doing. Gotta keep up the streak. Gotta keep it going, and then we're doing Xfinity race after that at 6:30. If Bama loses, they'll jump up 3 spots, right? Tennessee wins. They lose 3 spots. Bama almost loses to another unranked team. They stay the same. NASCAR, baby, that's right. We both not looking too good, so it should be a good game. It's probably going to be like 3-0. Probably 3-0 is the game probably going to be. So new pitcher for the Guardians, Pedro Avila. And I guess at this time we can go through the final line score for their starter, Alex Cobb. Alex Cobb, 2 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 3 walks, 3 Ks, 1 homer. And Cantillo, he only pitched the 3rd of an inning and he had 3 walks. So the bright lights of New York got to him with only 1 strikeout. So here we go.
During the postseason, check out the largest selection of authentic
What's up,
jerseys,
Wolf Whisper?
caps, hoodies, tees, and more.
We got
Visit
Bright Wolf,
MLBshop.com
we got
for
Lone
your
Wolf,
favorite
and then we got the
postseason
Wolf
gear.
Whisper.
They used to spend a lot of time with
Jets
Spike
up
at the Knicks games
10-7.
until they started charging for those seats, Frenchie.
Congratulations, by the way, to Spike Lee in the Basketball Hall of Fame. He and Billy Crystal as super fans. Yeah, in Springfield. Well done.
Man, look at those.
The shoes are in for Pedro Avila. Menacing looking. Kind of found his game again after he was designated for assignment by the Padres, Ronnie. After just 4 games, he's been good as a Guardian.
And that had been the first time he had ever made an opening day roster.
Hit
What
that
a
like
tough
button for us.
pickle
Keep
he's
hitting that
in here,
subscribe.
First
Aaron
and third.
Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 3-0 Yankees.
Aaron Judge.
Walked and scored on a wild pitch last inning. Then 2 wild pitches in this inning. Yankees scored 2 runs on wild pitches last inning. Judge takes
the ball 2-0.
You can drive yourself sick if you come into a game against the Yankees and feel like every pitch has to be perfect. If you spend more time in a pitcher's count, you got a chance. You spend time in a hitter's count against this team, no chance.
The 2-0. 3-0.
3-0.
Avila was not on the Division Series roster. Guardians carry.
Does he have the
12
green
pitchers.
light?
They go to 13
for Aaron
this
Judge.
ALCS. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 men aboard. And Judge with a green light. Skies one.
Just got underneath
field.
it. Center field.
Torres will tag. He should score easily. Throw
Torres
comes into second
tags
base.
up. It's
Aaron
4-0
Judge
Yankees.
has an RBI. Makes it 4-0 Yankees. Green light, 3-0. And collects his first RBI of this postseason.
John.
I'll tell you what, you knew he was going to be green lighted in that scenario there and just missed it. But I'll tell you what, for the Guardians right there, you would trade an out for every time and try to kill this momentum
All right, Stanton up to bat.
It up now. Come on, Statcast. That had to be the highest sack
Stanton
fly.
up to bat here.
Goes up there. Austin Wells now. High fly ball, left
Austin
center.
Wells, fly ball, left center, can of corn.
Thomas makes a call in the catch, 2 pitches. And Avila has 2 outs here in this 4th inning. Back to first goes
Can
Soto.
of corn's in the chat. Or corn in the chat, one or the other. Two down, and it's Stanton.
2 going,
walking a run
first.
scored.
Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Strike. Matty, AA will like have him come to the Braves, and he'll have like a 6-year contract, making $250 million.
Walks in the pass balls. It's at 4.
Houston had better pitches this year.
Stanton, a high fly
Stanton
ball,
fly
right
ball.
Center Noel.
Back to the wall.
Wynn's got that one, and Stanton is out. 3 outs in the air. Pedro Avila calms
Got
the
out of the
waters.
inning, but
Guardians
both
down 4-0.
Judge
Cleveland
and Stanton got a hold of it, but just not enough. All right, we go to the top of the 5th inning. 4-0 Yanks. And Noel, Naylor, and Jimenez coming up to bat for your Guardians. Noel, Naylor, and Jimenez coming up to bat. So thank you guys for hitting a like. Let's see if we can get over to 125 likes. That's our new goal, 125 on the likes. 250 million is generous for AA, but let's take it like 7 years. He's gonna sign it. He's gonna sign Soto 7 years, 250 million. Like, it'll be a ridiculous year amount. You'll talk him into doing it because that's what he does. We are Atlanta Braves channel. We are continuing our baseball coverage on our channel with our MLB Game Day 3D, what you're watching here. It's MLB Game Day 3D. It's based off the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. It follows ball speed, bat speed, player movement, umpire movement, everything. So make sure you're checking us out. Keep us here with us. Subscribe to the channel. And let's have some more baseball fun this rest of this postseason. We're doing Dodgers and Mets. We're doing the Yankees and the Guardians. So hit that subscribe, yo. 120. Thank you, KL, for subscribing.
You're awesome.
25K bound. We're already at 25K bounds, Butterfly. You mean 26? Got my 78 Yankees cap on, Matt Steve says. Awesome, bro. So thank you for subscribing, KL. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are booing Dodgers and Mets, Jake says. Redeem them Guardians. What's up, Green Bay Packers? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Man, when Judge hit that ball, I thought it was gone, but he got underneath it. He got underneath it. Guardians. And there's the redeems there for you guys to bring up. Play the mini games in the chat. Have some fun. Talk in the chat. We have a great chat here, y'all. Cubs are crying at home. Another rebuild year for the Cubs. Been
a wild scoring line here for the Yankees. 4 runs, 5 hits.
First pitch foul.
But there have been 4 wild pitches. 6 walks in the last 2 innings. On the other side, Carlos Rodon
You were thinking of
has
Cake.
been excellent, Ronnie. 7 strikeouts. He has now retired 8 straight. He's only given up 2 hits.
He has been right on time. Throwing
No,
strikes,
we're not doing the
working
chop.
ahead.
We're not doing the chop. We're not doing the chop.
John Kinsey Noel, number 6.
We don't deserve the chop. We're in the playoffs.
His first career postseason hit in the second. And
That's right.
a swing and a miss.
You know, Rodon got the loss in Game 2 of the ALDS, but Brian, you pointed it out.
1-2.
14 starts the regular season this year at home Yankees 10-4. Win day when he would go out there.
And he was 9-2.
63rd pitch for Rodon right here.
With a low 3
Man, it's
ERA.
freezing, dude.
And a swing and a miss. He got him. Rodon picks up another K. Wells blocks another and secures it at first. He's been great.
Oh, it's like I'm going to have to, we might have to go back to the Yankees
now
here.
For Rodon.
Well, he is attacking these hitters. That second strike is usually a fastball, and then he comes back with his back foot slider right here. We saw it on Thomas. Now we saw it on Noel. And a beautiful block behind the plate here by Wells. That is exactly how you do it.
First ball swinging. Bo Naylor. It has been a battle for Naylor behind the plate. He's a catcher that can hit. He's got some power. We're hoping it doesn't affect his offense. He's up there aggressive, and he's down 0-2. 97 with a fastball there from Rodon.
Still, what he was throwing in the first inning, so he's been able to keep not only
1-2. Rodon was an all-star.
Yeah, we're going to have to go back to the radio. What should the Phillies do this offseason?
Back in the 22 season, had a
I don't
great
know.
year that year.
It's going to be interesting to
Had
see
an
what the
opt-out in
Phillies
his
do.
contract, and that's what
All right, we're going to have to go back
made
to
him
the
a
Yankees
Yankee.
thing because it all
Signed a long-term
synced back
deal,
up again.
6-year deal with the Yankees. Hit hard right to Rizzo. The Gold Glover's got it, and he'll take it to the bag for out number 2.
2 outs. We'll just stay here for the inning, and then we'll change up in the
10 in a row for
middle of the
Carlos
inning
Rodon. Going back to Noel's single in the second inning. And 2 gone in the 5th for Andres Jimenez.
Don's doing good.
Yeah, just watching, keeping an eye on Rizzo over there too, though, guys, with what he's dealt with. He looks good at first. He's catching the ball. Look, no problem there. His swing, so he looks to be back.
Those fractured fingers
About
are
a
in his
pitch
glove
behind
hand.
on the TBS crew compared to the 3D.
The 4th and 5th fingers, ring finger and pinky on that right hand. And a swing and a miss by Jimenez. 0-2. Rodon is on the attack right now.
Go pack up the truck.
Rodon top 5 in most whiffs in
Back up the
baseball
truck.
this year. He's having one of those nights.
2 strikes, Rodon.
0-2 pitch. And he
Struck
got
him
another
out.
one.
K's.
11 pitches for Rodon in the 5th. 9 strikes.
9 Ks
Picks up 2
for
more
Rodon.
Ks. He's got 9
Crazy,
strikeouts.
crazy, crazy. All right. Good job there. All right, let's go here back to the Yankees radio network here. We'll just stay with that for the rest of the game. I think that's our best bet, just to stay with the radio, because the TV's never crazy. Fresh. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. Yeah, I know we're not doing the chop during a Yankees Cleveland Guardians game. What's going on here? All right, let's try this out here.
Did you know that for the first time, you can get 24/7 access to live MLB Network?
All right, there we go. Hit that like button, guys. 9 strikeouts. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy tonight. And this is the thing about the MLB Game Day 3D. It lags. I have to go.
Experiences and upcoming MLB content. Let's learn how your feedback helps shape the future of baseball. Raise your voice and show your passion. Sign up today at MLB.com/fansatback. Major League Baseball trademark takes your permission. You want to hear
I just found out from Justin Shackle, Joey Cantillo, his father is from Long Island, went to the military in Hawaii, got married there. He's named after Joe DiMaggio.
Whoa.
Because his dad was a big Yankee fan. He grew up a Dodger fan.
I like that.
Have you heard, doesn't it seem to you that everybody has someone in their family who is a Yankee fan and someone is named after someone?
Yes, the 1-0. Pitch fouled away, but you can understand it. And this is, I'm saying this with great respect and admiration. The Yankees got great in 1921-22. They won their first World Series 23. That's over 100 years ago.
It's generations of.
I mean, so that's why. Here is the one.
Oh, here we go.
1-1. Jazz takes outside.
Bet365 real-time money line is now minus 5,000 for the Yankees and plus 1,500 for the Guardians. Powered by Bet365 Gambling Problem 1-800-GAMBLER.
The 2-1 outside. Boy, Cleveland has to learn how to throw strikes.
You know, this is just reminding John, game 1 against Kansas City, they walked 8 Yankees.
3-1.
All right, now I think we got it here. Now. 1 second.
Caught on a miss, 3-2. Chisholm 0 for 2 on the day. Yankees up. Now here's the payoff. Grounded foul off first. Hey, while we have a chance.
All right, here we go. Sorry, y'all. Technology, man. Some days it works perfectly. Some days you got issues where it lags and then you got to sync everything back up. But 1 second, y'all. We'll bring it to you here in a second. Chisholm Jr.
We want to pay our respects to someone that Susan and I both really rooted for a long time, and that's Luis Tiant. El Tiante.
Everything you hear about Luis Tiant, besides it being absolutely the mound, it was the nicest man, had the greatest sense of humor.
Here is the payoff to Chisholm. Line on one hop. Oh, what a pick by Jimenez. Throws to first, one away. That was quite a pick. I'll tell you a cute story. Just mild cute story. I'm playing golf.
That's probably what it is, Laney.
In Baltimore, and it's Tiant's first
probably
year.
What it is.
And I'm playing with a couple of Orioles.
It's been working perfectly.
I've heard so much about him.
Until we came to New York.
Does he really
to Yankee
hard?
Stadium.
And the guy said,
maybe it's the cold.
It does hard enough. You know what? Something that I didn't know until he told me, because I knew him a long time.
Vote.
All right, here we go.
He takes a strike.
And of course, he did come here and he signed as a Yankee. You know who he loved? Thurman Munson.
Wow.
Isn't that something? And he told me a few years ago. He said, "You know, I never got over that."
The 0-1 card on him, missed.
Never got over that Thurman. And I had
Volpe,
no idea.
0 for 1 with a walk.
And he was good for the Yankees, but he was obviously people remember him
Did we
as
get all
a
those
Red Sox.
folks back? Probably not.
But just that was something he told me a few years ago. He always, when the Yankees came to town, he was always there and always in the clubhouse.
0-2. Popped him up foul behind the plate.
You know who else? He also loved Don Zimmer. So during the Joe Torre years, he was there all the time to see Zim. And come and he'd give him a kiss on the top of his forehead. It's
0-2. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Pretty deep. Back goes Thomas on the track, but it's
Got
Noel
it to the
on the
warning
track
track.
who makes the catch because he's so much taller than Lane Thomas.
And bigger. You don't want to run into Noel. He's
two
a
down.
big guy.
Two down. And that like
so 2 away.
Trying to get to 150 on the
fifth inning
lights.
brought to you by Gin and Juice, a premium
Gin and Juice.
seltzer and official partner of the New York Yankees. Hey, here's Rizzo. And he takes a strike. Rizzo has come back and singled and walked.
And I believe that That was the first play that he made. And he had to.
Yeah, that hard ground ball. There is the 0-1. And the pitch is high. So Rizzo
Outside.
is up. Verdugo is
1-1.
Who's on deck? Brought to you
Rizzo.
by On Deck. Need on fast. Apply at ondeck.com. 1-1. A high
Popped
fly
up.
to left center.
Left field.
There is
Can of corn. Quan makes the third out.
Yankees 3 up and 3 down, and a 5-4 Yanks on WFAN.
All right. 4-0. Yankees coming up for your Guardians in the top of the 6. Keogh and Quan and Fry. Can't someone else with power compete with the Yankees in titles? Yankees been around a while, man. But there is your lineup for your Guardians. Let's see if they can get some runs here, as it's 4-0. And it's been a lot of mistakes by the Guardians tonight. Lots of mistakes by the Guardians. Some wild pitches. And one big mistake to Soto, who took it deep to right center field. Rodon has been pitching lights out, and he's going to come back out here. And let's see here. Rodon, he is 5 innings pitched, 2 hits tonight. Pitching a gem with 9 Ks for Rodon. Lloyd says he likes baseball. Can of corn. That's right, Lloyd. A can of corn. $127 likes. Thank you, guys. I can't wait to buy a Soto jersey, John says. Lloyd says Red Sox, Giants, they both have a bunch of titles. We're in a commercial break. We'll be coming back here in a second for the Yankees Radio Network. We tried the TBS, but then it didn't sync back up again. So I like the MLB Game Day 3D synced with the audio to make it really look good. That's me. I don't like it being behind. I like it like to the T. We give our reactions and we talk about it in the chat. Let's get to 150 likes. That's right. Let's get to 150 on the likes. If you haven't hit the like button for us, make sure you do. Hit the subscribe. We're 18 away from 25,200.
He has yielded just 2 hits, both singles. One in the first, one in the second. He has struck out 9 in 5 innings.
You like this better out? I think it's better
his
too.
First pitch to Rocchio is low. The count 1-0. Brian Rocchio is switch hitting
A
shortstop.
95-mile
Playoff Scoreboard is
fastball.
brought to you by Ready Refresh, official partner of the New York Yankees.
The 1-0 is foul back 1-1.
And, of course, the only other game was this afternoon, Game 2 of the NLCS. Mets evened the series. They beat the Dodgers 7-3. Francisco Lindor, second homer of the playoffs, a leadoff shot. Mark Vientos, a grand slam.
Pitch is cut on and missed. There's the change.
2 strikes on a
by Rodon.
changeup.
Doesn't use it a lot, but he throws so hard. It's a good pitch for him.
Vientos was 2 for 5, 4 RBIs on the grand slam. Starling Marte, 3 for 5 with an RBI.
Ball in the
A
dirt.
breaking ball, low 2-2.
Sean Manaea goes to 2-0 in the playoffs. Ryan Brazier takes the loss. Edwin Diaz, his second save. For the Dodgers, Landon Knack, 2 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs. Tommy
Most whips in a
Edman, 3
postseason
for 4,
game,
2
24.
RBIs. And here's something that you're not going to see a lot.
In
The
postseason.
2-2
There's a
is in
fly
the air
ball.
left. That's gonna
Left
go.
field.
That is high. That is far. That is gone. The deep left field. Brian
Guardians.
Rocchio, hardly a home run hitter, but he banged one deep. in the left field seats, and the Yankee lead is 4-1.
Well, it only went 378 feet, and that's what we were talking about before. You get it up high enough, and the wind is gonna take it out, and that's what happened. The 2-2 pitch, his first home run of these playoffs. Anyway, back to the Dodgers. Ohtani,
a little closer.
Oscar, Freeman, and Will Smith. Those are their 1 through 5 batters. 0 for 19
Home run Guardians.
with 9 strikeouts today.
His first of the postseason.
You never know, huh?
No, not in baseball.
That's baseball.
That happens.
John.
The pitch to Kwan's a strike. Kwan 0 for 2 on 2 fly balls to left. The top of the 6th inning is brought to you by Sam Well Institute for Pain Management. Pitch cut out of missed. Turn to Sam Well Pain for effective pain relieving solutions.
We've been going to get that Yanks in the last 4 innings.
Clay
We'll see what
Holmes
happens,
just
Matty.
gotten up.
The 0-2. A ground ball to
Ground
third.
ball
Scooped
short.
up by
Oh, third. Chisholm.
Fires to first.
Wow, what a play by Chisholm.
Don't you forget that he's never played third base before?
Well, he certainly done a good job.
He really has.
Is Chisholm a free agent at the end of the year? Maybe we can get him to play shortstop.
Now, one down here is right-hand hitting David Fry.
David Fry, the
And he
DH.
takes a pitch outside, 1-0. Now, the Yanks have a 4-1 lead as we
1 for 2 with a single.
see Cleveland bat here.
1
at the
homer
top
in the
of the 6th.
postseason.
1 out, no one on. Pitch is inside to Fry. 2-0.
79 pitches now for
And up to 80 pitches
Rodon.
now. And
after he gives up his first homer, he was cruising, man.
6th.
Third hit of the night is a home run. And we got Holmes, a right-handed pitcher, warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees.
And the pitch inside 3-0 on Fry.
3-0 now. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jake. Keep on hitting that like button, trying to get to
Now Rodon.
150 on the likes.
Deals a strike,
3-1, no
3-1.
green light there.
Here's the 3-1 from Rodon. Foul back. Now the count
3-2.
3-2. Rodon, I don't know if I've mentioned it, has not walked a batter. He was behind here. 3-0, and he's come back to 3-2.
You know, that is something that Rodon does so many times when he's gotten hit. You look at the line and he's walked nobody.
And the pitch is
Popped
hit in the
up.
air to right, not
Right
deep.
field, can of
Soto.
corn for Soto.
Makes the catch. And there are 2 away.
That's 2 down.
Soto, like a couple of pitchers on this staff, when they make a mistake, it leaves the park. Didn't leave the park by much, but enough. And really, that one was exactly what we talked about with the wind. You get that high enough, and the wind's going to take it out.
The MVP Ramirez.
Now here's Ramirez. And there's a breaking ball. Strike 0-1.
Ramirez. Over 2 flyouts.
Ramirez
Foul ball.
pitch back. And the count 0-2.
Hitting those
2
likes,
outs,
y'all.
no one on. Here in the 6th. Pitch is grounded foul outside.
Foul ball.
You know, it's interesting, and everybody concentrating on, and rightly so, the stars, for example, Judge not hitting. Jose Ramirez in these 2 series is hitting 167. What pitchers do is concentrate on the guys. You don't let this guy beat you.
There's the 0-2. A bouncer, 1-2.
Another one in the dirt.
Everybody's standing at the stadium up to the 2-strike count. Everybody's standing around in this.
They have 1-1.
I guess it's a sellout.
Indians,
I don't
didn't they
see
win
empty
one?
seats anywhere.
Didn't the Indians win the World Series? Adames, Iglesias,
here's the 1-2.
DeJong. I like what go after Adames. Don't want Rojas. He's injury prone. And he's not going to go to the Mets, to the Braves, I don't think. 1-2, 2 outs.
Again, the 1-2. Outside 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch is low 3-2 to
Now
Ramirez.
3-2.
So 0-2 to 3-2.
In 1948.
And as John had said, he started breaking out that changeup, which he does in later innings. He's missing with it.
And his pitch count has really gone up. He's at 91.
Yep.
Probably his last inning. Now here's the 3-2. And a
Broken bat,
ground
foul.
ball to third. Foul. So we'll have another 3-2.
Broke his bat, as John said, fouling off.
Fun hitting that subscribe, y'all. Trying to get to 25,200.
He's left holding nothing but the handle.
French.
Once again, it'll be a 3-2 to Ramirez. With 2 outs, no one on in the 6th.
No, they haven't won on yet. They went to the series and didn't win.
Pitch swung on.
Swung on, deep fly ball.
Deep left center.
That's
Judge
left
going
center.
back, makes the catch.
What a catch by Judge.
So a leadoff home run by Rockio. 1 run, 1 hit, no one left. At the end of 5.5. 4-1 Yanks. On WFAN.
All right. Judge with a tracking that one down in right center. Appreciate you hanging out here tonight. Coming up for your Yankees, Verdugo, Torres, and Soto, top of the order. Maybe Judge too, if one of these guys gets on. Yeah, Tampa Bay went to the World Series, but they lost. I think it was in 92. I can't remember what date it was. Was it 2018? I can't remember which one it was. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We do a lot of baseball here. We'll be doing the 3D throughout the postseason. So if you guys would like to join us, hit that subscribe, hit the like for us today, as we're trying to get to 150 on the likes. We've had some technical issues. Started off with a technical issue. At the beginning of the stream, we had to restart a new stream. It froze on us. It looks like we've made a good comeback. So thank you guys for tuning in with us. And we'll be taking tomorrow off, though, and we'll be back on Wednesday for Dodgers Mets for Wednesday night. So thank you guys for tuning in. We've been going strong since last Friday, every day. As we're 16 away. What is Ramirez doing? He's just like walking around with his helmet on. What's he doing? He's just standing there. What's going on with Ramirez? He's freaking the camera out. He's like, will you do something? He waiting on someone to bring his helmet? What's he doing? Seattle has never won the World Series either, Wayne says. Thank you for that stat, Wayne. I appreciate all the postseason. Thanks for putting it on for us. You're welcome, Tommy. 2020 was LA Tampa. It was 2020. There you go. He's about to square up on Rodon. I think he is. I mean, look at him. He's just like pointing at him. This is weird. He's finally decided. That's the umpire. Okay. That's the umpire. That was funny. He was about to square up on him. I know that Tampa knocked the Rangers out of then proceeded to go to the World Series, and then the next year the Rangers returned to the favor. So Verdugo,
Torres and Soto here in the Yankee seventh.
They got another lefty warming up, Eric Sabrowski. They have 3 in the pen.
Pitch is low to Verdugo, 1-0.
Exactly right.
Here's
the way he was pointing at him.
There's a strike, 1-1.
1-1. So Velia, 25 pitches. 24th pitch coming up
now
here.
The 1-1 is high, 2-1.
2-1.
Verdugo grounds it foul off his foot.
Ooh.
He sits down right at the plate. Another count, 2-2.
Verdugo has some green and red and white Nike cleats going on here. Hit it right off the side of his foot.
And then bounced up and hit him on in the inner of the calf. The trainers are out talking to him. Ooh. So the ball's hit right off that instep. No padding, no nothing, right there.
Boone and trainer now go back to the dugout. Verdugo goes in the batter's box. The 2-2s in the dirt.
Another one in the dirt.
Bo Naylor's had a workout tonight.
Yeah,
3-2.
I was about to say that too. Naylor was about to have he's been working out all night back there.
The payoff. Struck him out, swing on
Struck
a
him
change.
out. Chains in the chat for you Guardians fans.
Nice coming from the left side, hard to pick up. Nice pickup by Naylor. That was on the ground.
Now here's Gleyber Torres, and the pitch is low.
Top of the order for Torres. 1 for 2. Walk.
Who has done a great job as a leadoff man.
And a run scored on the single.
Times tonight, which is the key with Soto and Judge coming up. The 1-0, there's a strike.
Caught the corner outside, 93 on the gun.
Holmes has continued to throw, so I would guess that's it for Rodon.
I would agree.
Good time.
Here's the 1-1. And
1-2.
Pitch is a strike, 1-2. Now the 1-2 coming to Torres. It's
Popped
a fly
up.
ball to center.
Right center.
Not deep. Lane Thomas
Can of corn.
makes the catch as he heads a little bit toward right center, 2-way.
Lane Thomas makes the out, 2 down. And now it's Soto.
Yankee fans get the home field advantage at home. It's just a short fly ball for the Bronx. Check out the great models at Hawthorne Chevrolet. Drive one away today. Well, that's going to be all for Avila, who pitched very, very well.
And we'll be back as Sadowski comes in. Eric Sadowski. Sabrowski, excuse me, will be.
All right, Sabrowski coming in to pitch for Avila. I'll give the final line score for him since he is not responsible for anybody on base. Avila, 2 2/3 innings pitched. He's got 1 K. Now Sabrowski. Let's take a look at Sabrowski's stats here for the postseason. He's been in 2 games. He's had 6 batters. And he's had 2 walks, 2 Ks, and that's it. So he's done pretty well too. 2 walks, 2 Ks for him this postseason. For Sabrowski, 2 games. pitched. CeeLo, do the Braves need pitching? Maybe, like Jake said, maybe bullpen starters, if they can stay healthy, are good. Maybe 5 if Morton retires. So pitch and change here to face Soto and Judge. If Soto gets on, Judge will be up next. Carl says the Braves are the Cy Young best pitcher. The problem is Yankees and Mets are very lucky all the time. Yep. And the whole reason why the whole dynamic of the National League changed this year is because the Braves had injuries all season.
You're gonna go to the gym? Going to the gym.
Okay.
Wanna do a lot?
Okay.
On the outside corner, it keeps it all.
Thank you. Wayne says, thank you very much, 3D CeeLo. It's much better than regular MLB. Yes, it is. Foul.
Where people are waiting, they say, you know, if you do this and you do that, I think we can make it work. But don't forget Matt Blake came from Cleveland, so that's that same system, and he's really good at recognizing what you can do with pitchers.
Fastball high, 1-2.
You know, so Cleveland is good. You know what? Same thing.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for letting me know that. I thought I was muted.
They
There we
pick you
go.
up. Do you see something?
Here it comes. Sorry.
The 1-2 struck him out swinging, fastball up, and the Yankees are down 1, 2, 3.
And Soto goes down swinging.
We played 6. Yankees have a 4-1 lead on WFAN Yankees Radio, electrified by the cheap 4xE lineup.
All right. New pitcher for the Yankees is going to be Clay Holmes. The right-handed pitcher, Clay Holmes, will be facing Thomas, Naylor, and Noel. And let's take a look at Holmes' record here in the postseason so far. Holmes' record in the postseason: 4 games pitched, 17 at-bats, 3 hits, 1 walk, 3 Ks, 1 stolen base allowed, and 1 caught stealing. Clay Holmes, a new pitcher for your Yankees, as they're up 4-1 here at the top of the 7th. 4-1, top of the 7th. But thank you for letting me know. I know you guys said I was muted. I thought the mic, but I forgot. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Maddie, for letting me know as well. Yeah. 136 likes. Let's see if we get to that 150 on the likes. There's 242 of us here. And we're 15 away from our goal of 25,200. See if we can get to that too before the end of this game. We're in the 7th inning. 4-1 with a big home run for the Guardians last inning. Let's see what they can do this inning here against Clay Holmes. Final line score for Rodon is 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, and 9 Ks with that 1 home run. So congratulations, Rodon. Yank fans, claps in the chat, Yank fans, for a great performance by Rodon. Claps in the chat for Rodon. Great performance.
With baseball, lots to hear from fans like you. Join MLB's Fans at Bat community and share your thoughts and opinions on topics such as new game rules and stadium experiences and
Claps in the chat.
the future of baseball. Raise your voice and show your passion. Visit them today at MLB.com/vs.Bat. Major League Baseball trademarks use with permission.
That's a great combination. 9 strikeouts, no walks. Anyway, it's 4-1 Yanks as we hit the 7th inning.
13 subscribers to go.
Right-hand hitting.
7th inning coming up, 7th inning stretch.
Now we're going to Yankees goaltender number 54, left-hander Tim Hill.
Pitch is low, 1-0.
And right behind him is the lefty Tim Hill starting warm-up. Holmes has been good in this postseason. 5 innings in the postseason, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. But this was really good Rodon.
1-0 is chopped weakly to second.
Chopper.
Glaber
to second.
throws to first. 1 away.
Ooh, that was close. Took his time at second throwing.
Well, let's give you the power report. That's sponsored by Sun
I'm the
Cruiser
Cygnus'
Hard
guard.
Iced Tea.
Come on, we got
Made
this.
with real iced tea and real
The
vodka.
curse of the
It's
Bambino.
refreshingly smooth and easy to drink. Crack one open and let the good times
Naylor, the first
cruise.
baseman. 0 for 2. 2 Ks.
1 away. Here's Josh Naylor, and that pitch low, 1-0.
Sela, how many subscribers did you have to start this year? I've seen your channel grow a lot. Let's see.
Now the 1-0 is fouled at home plate.
Injury got you on the sidelines. Our legal team covers all the bases. Call Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm and proud sponsor of the New York Yankees.
On deck to pitch in for the Guardians, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Now here's the 1-1, which is low to him.
They asked third base umpire Alan Porter if he went. He said no. Ergo the boos.
Hmm. 137 likes. Let's go.
Now the 2-1.
Fly ball, center field, Judge.
To make the catch.
Right to him.
And there are 2.
Book your ride online in minutes with Leros Transportation Group, driving people who drive business. Visit lerostg.com to learn more. That's Matt Blake, right? They sort of look alike walking out.
Looks like they're going to come out and talk.
Manzardo, a left-handed hitter, is hitting for Noel.
Thank you, Thurnell. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you.
Matt Blake goes to the mound. I've never seen Manzardo. Maybe he feels that Holmes hasn't.
Right. Well, he hasn't, so he probably went out to tell him what he does. We've never seen him.
Well, he's a left-hand hitter.
I'm looking at the Tennessee game that was on New Year's Day. 8,224 subscribers on January 1st. 8,224 subscribers. And now we're at 25,000.
This is who they got back from Aaron Savali when they traded Aaron Savali to Tampa.
Thank you, Thurnell, for subscribing.
Pitch is foul back.
Foul ball.
Made his major league debut in May. He's the third best prospect in the Cleveland organization.
There'll be a 0-1 to the lefty hitter. And the slider is low, 1-1.
When I say a prospect, he's 23 years old.
And he is hitting for John Kenzie Noel. They platoon him, lefty and righty.
been fun.
Now the 1-1 foul back.
1-2 count. Keep hitting that like, keep hitting that subscribe.
Now here's the 1-2.
Thank you, buddy. Pass ball there. Nobody on base.
2 outs, no one on.
2-2.
We're at the top of the 7th. The Yanks have a 4-1 lead.
Well, he was up and down with Cleveland three times, it looks like.
Now the 2-2 pop foul third base side.
2025 100K. I don't know about that.
He was a AAA All-Star this year.
Two outs. Holmes throwing his 12th pitch here.
Now here's Holmes 2-2.
Another foul ball line.
Foul first base side. Noel, while he was in there, was 1 for 2. It'll be a 2-2 to Manzardo. Then he fouls.
Another foul. Coming up, 7th inning stretch.
Now the pitch.
And he got him finally.
Down and in. That's the 10th strikeout by Yankee pitching. 3 up and 3 down at the end of 6.5. It's 4-1
we go to the stretch
on WFAN Yankees Radio.
All right, coming up. Are they doing it? Okay, I was going to say Judge, Wells, and Stanton coming up. Judge, Wells, and Stanton. We're in the top. We're in the middle of the set. It's the 7th inning stretch. Y'all get up and stretch with me and sing me. Take me along. Take me out to the ball game. Let's go. All right, take me out to the ball game. Thank you guys for that. All right, so we're 11 away from our goal of 25,200. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate you. And our subscribers, we're 9 away from our goal of 150. If we could get to 200, we'd have to get a whole bunch of more people in here, but lots of huge channels doing the Yankees tonight. But I just wanted to see what would happen if we did one. We will take tomorrow off, and then the next night we'll be bringing you Mets-Dodgers from Citi Field, John. And John. But thanks for hanging out, you guys. 4-1 is the score, Yankees. It's hard to keep an audience tonight. It's tough. Share the stream out. 150 likes is our new goal. Judge, Wells, and Stanton. Judge, Wells, and Stanton. And we're all going to rise. Guess they didn't like the 7th inning stretch. Everybody's leaving.
Well, now we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Yanks have a 4-1 lead.
All rise.
Yankees on a bunch of walks and wild pitches. Scored 3 in the 3rd, including a home run by Soto, solo. And then they scored a run on a couple of walks, another wild pitch, and a sac fly. Brian Rocchio has homered for the Cleveland run, and that's where we are as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning.
The Indians could get some luck, some hits, and make it a little more interesting.
Daniel
I know, Jake.
Skeeman has gone into play right field. That wrong. I think that's Schneeman. But you can go Schneeman if you want. Another rookie. He was promoted about middle of June sometime, playing right field.
So Daniel Schneeman in right. Where Noel was and Manzano hit for him.
And Zabrowski's still on the mound, the young left-hander.
Now here we go.
All right, Aaron Judge, a walk, a sac fly, and a run scored.
Ready to deal to
all right.
Aaron Judge, and the lefty deals, swung on in line.
That's
to
a
right
fade,
center,
right? No, what a catch
by Schneeman. That's a nice catch.
What a catch!
Go down to the ground
in the outfield by the Sheenan.
And one
for the Guardians, one down. 10 more subscribers.
The 7th inning stretch was brought to you by Symbotica. Take charge of your health with premium supplements. Visit Symbotica.com.
Made sure it didn't touch the ground there.
Schneeman,
so close.
Another rookie.
And now Wells, he's 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
He's up a couple of times.
The pitch to Wells is low.
For 3, fly out last at bat.
Shortstop.
Here's the 0-1. You have a little book of all these things.
Well, there's so many rookies here.
7 more likes to 150. If you haven't hit the like button for us, try to get to 150 on the likes.
Wells is 0 for 3.
Now we're going to Guardians move number 49 right-hander Eli Morgan.
Eli Morgan up. Him we know.
Pitches. We do. Pitch high, 1 and 2 to Wells.
You know, and I've read scoreboards all summer. Daniel Schneeman did a lot of good things, and I'd read the name, and he was never up when we saw him.
1-2. Yes, popped up foul. Lefty deals 1-2. It's outside 2-2.
Fans, have you looked at right field at Yankee Stadium? DK receive all of the Yankees home runs. Check out DKNY.com to enhance your New York City style.
Now the 2-2 struck him out swinging, breaking.
He's in the chat. He goes down swinging again.
Are 2 away. The Speed Report brought to you by Verizon. Save big when you switch to the network New York City relies on. Head to your local Verizon store. Check out the latest deals. Clay Holmes struck out Manzardo on an 84-mile-an-hour breaking ball. Here is Stanton. He fouls it straight back 0-1. Yankees with a 4-1 lead. We play in the bottom of the 7th. Now the 0-1 is
Stanton. Deep.
It is
gone.
It is far. It is
Home run. Cha-ching.
Stanton, who is a terrific postseason player, bangs out another one, and the Yankees have a 5-1 lead.
5-1. Stanton, his second homer of the postseason.
Going out. One, you heard the sound. Two,
what's up, Kelly?
None of the three outfielders really moved.
Stanton took a
No way
knee.
anyone was going to get that. His 13th career postseason home run.
And Chisholm, he's 0 for 3.
Well, that went out. Wind, no wind, high, low.
Chisholm's not used to being in the playoffs.
Come on, show that one again.
Here's Jazz Chisholm with 2 outs and no one on. Now 5-1 Yanks. And the pitch foul back. So homers by Stanton and Soho have led the charge.
You know, and Aaron Boone calls it a unicorn swing. That hit the back wall of the visitors' bullpen.
Pitch is outside. That was a shot. Huh?
When he hits it like that, you look up, no matter what you're doing, because you know it's going someplace where it's not coming back. Goodness.
The 1-1 is cut on. A missed. 1-2.
1-2.
Well, high fastball. That
Right down the mat, man.
From the side.
Wow, he killed that thing.
What a swing, huh? That is a quickest swing. The 1-2, high, 2-2.
That happened to be 439 feet and hit the back.
439 feet for Stanton.
The 2-2 grounded foul.
Foul ball. Keep hitting that subscribe. We're 10 away from our goal.
5-1 lead as we play in the bottom of the 7th.
The right-hander Eli Morgan is just standing there throwing a ball up and down, so he's ready to come in.
Pitch cut on him.
Chisholm goes down.
By Chisholm. So the Yankees settle for 1 run on 1 hit. Stanton's home run. And at the end of 7 innings of play, it's 5-1 Yanks on WFAN Yankees Radio.
5-1 homer by Stanton. And our new pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill, left-handed pitcher, will replace Holmes. Final line score for Holmes: 1 inning pitched, 1 strikeout. Let's take a look at Tim Hill's stats for this postseason. Tim Hill, he's pitched in 2 games, 4 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit allowed. So Tim Hill, right-handed pitcher, in relief of Clay Holmes. Yes, the Yankees scored on a home run. So we're 5 away from 150. Hit that like if you haven't already. And we are 10 subscribers away from 25,200. I'll see you later, guys. We know likes to see the Yankees win. All right, Carls. Thanks for hanging with us today. Appreciate you hanging out. You've been good in the chat, man. Keep the chat going. We like that.
only MLB Network. Or find MLBnetwork.com for general number.
Step up to the plate and revolutionize your baseball viewing experience with the MLB app for Apple Vision Pro. Immerse yourself in the game through the power of spatial computing and enjoy a dynamic, customized broadcast experience on your headset. Bring everything alive with live pitch data, batter stats, and a mini field where you can track player movement and follow the trajectory of each hit.
Top of the 8th. Guardians have 6 outs left. Is that right, Maddie? Guardians down to their last 6 outs here. This is crazy in how people click on a video and stay for like 30 seconds and leave. It was not what they're looking for. Jake says, what? Wrong button.
Hitter, and then Quan, a left-hand hitter. They don't have any righties on the bench. So here is Hedges hitting for Bo Naylor, taking a pitch low.
MJS Building and Development delivering championship-level new builds and home renovations for the Hamptons. Visit mjsbuilds.com to learn more.
Gary. Sorry, Yankees are the greatest dynasty.
We're in the top of the 8th.
No one else
Yankees have a 5-1 lead.
Thank you, Maddie.
The 1-1.
You're watching a good football game.
Right.
Pop
Soto
fly right field. Soto.
One away.
1 down.
You know, I keep thinking of where people came from. Tim Hill, the Yankees got him from the Chicago White Sox. Can you imagine spend most of the year with the Chicago White Sox, gets traded over here?
And here he's pitching and pitching very well.
What's up,
and
Nicky?
He's pitching in the sold-out
Wrong
stadium.
New York team. Where were you yesterday? That's a base hit to left field.
To left field. A little inside-out swing by Jimenez. So a runner at
one-out
first
single
with 1 out. And here is Brian Rocchio, who has homered tonight for the Cleveland Run.
Thank you, buddy. You were crying? Is that what you were doing? Well, hope to see you on Wednesday. That's right.
And there's a strike from Hill.
Theo. And the big home run for the Guardians. They're only 1 run.
We're in the top of the 8th, 5-1 Yanks. 1 on, 1 out. Pitch hit on the ground.
And that's a base hit to right field.
Shallow right for a base hit. Heading toward third is a
what
back to first.
The heck?
How do you like that? And they're not going to count it. I don't know why. So
wait a minute here.
Dan Iasona, the crew chief, puts Jimenez back on first. I was looking at my scorecard. You see anything else, Susan?
No, I don't. They're all talking about this. Now, now Boone is out talking to Dan Iasonia, who is the crew chief and the first base umpire, because he made the turn. He didn't go straight.
Maybe he made the turn and ran into someone. Maybe that's why there's a question about it.
Well, let's look at it again, because Hill goes over and gets it.
Oh,
he did move. He did make a turn and go to see. I don't know why he's not out, because he made the turn and tried to go to second base.
The pitcher was in the way of the baseline, though,
to right field.
And when he went back,
well, the reason why Iasona did what he did, he ran into Hill, so they could call Hill out for
interference.
Frankly, being in the way.
Yeah, because he probably said that Hill blocked him from. Now we see it from a different angle. Did he block him from getting?
Hill
back to
blocked
the base?
him when he come around the base, so now he's allowed to go to second base.
Make it worse. Rocchio gets.
Yeah,
second
Hill
base.
was in the baseline, and Hill
second and third with 1.
Rocchio collided with Hill.
Now they're explaining it to Aaron Boone, because he thought he should be out, but if it's interference from that side, you can see it. He's right in the base path and blocks Rocchio from getting back to first base.
He blocked him twice.
You know the funny thing, he shouldn't have been going to second anyway.
That's what I thought. He made the turn and then was coming back, and I guess they said that Hill was in the way of him getting back to the base.
What are they doing on the right? Yeah. So Hill, the pitcher, was in the way both times.
Said what we said. It was interference.
Yeah, interference.
So runners at second and third with one out. And,
and here comes the chance.
Because a base hit now would make it 5-3.
Gotta love New York.
Hill deals. And Kwan takes outside.
So they call it obstruction. They didn't call it interference. They call it obstruction. And now Luke Weaver is up in the pen.
There's the...
Hold on a second. Stick it right here.
1-0. Pop foul, first base side. Out of play.
Classy Bronx Zoo.
Count 1-1. Well, there's a right-hand hitter up next, Fry. And then Ramirez, a switch hitter. There's the 1-1. Strike is called outside corner, 1-2. Now the 1-2 fouled away.
Foul ball. Hill is a submarine pitcher. Basic Kwan.
They're going to give Hill an error.
Kwan can make it 5-4 pretty easily with a home run.
The 1-2 hit on the ground, base hit.
And that's a base hit. It's going to be bases loaded here.
And it's now
Kwan gets the hit. It's bases loaded.
At first and third. Aaron Boone comes out and he'll bring Hill with him. And then Weaver will come in.
And we'll step out for a moment. This is the New York Yankees Radio Network.
All right. We got bases juiced here. With one out, it got past Chisholm. And it all started, this controversy started with Hill. He was in the way, so Hill is done. New pitcher is, let's see, for the Yankees. New pitcher. Actually, they scored. It's 5-2. I didn't realize they scored 5-2. I was looking at the last hit. So 5-2 Cleveland. And a homer ties this game. With Fry, he's 1 for 3 with a strikeout. And we have a new pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver. CeeLo, you look upset. Are you a closet Yankee? No, not at all. I just want a good game, you know? Just want a good game. You put in the work, you want a good result, you know? 150 likes. Thank you, guys. Keep hitting that like button for us. Luke Weaver, the new pitcher for the Yankees. And we'll look at his postseason stats. Luke Weaver, 4 games, 15 at-bats faced. He's allowed 2 hits. He's allowed 5 Ks. And he's got a opposing batting average of 133. So pretty dang good. Luke Weaver, the new pitcher for the Yanks. And now the Guardians are going to play chess, and Will Brennan is the new pitcher, new pinch hitting for David Fry. The season went so fast. I know, man. It went so by so fast. He should be rooting for the Mets and the Guardians.
First and third, a run in.
I think you're right, man. He wants the Yanks and the Dodgers to make it to the World Series. I do. But because I'm going to be jealous, I'm going to be selfish here, and I know that
now here is
those
Will
are
Brennan.
The 2 largest markets all over the world.
He's hitting for Fry as they platoon. and they've used everyone on the extra list. Pitch to Brennan's a strike.
Brennan with a strike. Weaver's first pitch, a strike.
Will Brennan's a left-hand hitter. First and third, one
Bases
out.
are loaded here.
And the pitch.
Strike two.
Missed on the change. You got a great change. And the count 0-2. But you know the way it's going to work out, Susan. They're going to have to pitch to Ramirez.
Ramirez is up to next. Oh, we got basketball, Matty.
Now the 0-2. Struck him
and he
out.
struck him out.
So there are two.
Weaver comes in and takes care of business. 2 outs.
Well, you really could say
and
this
now
is the ball
0
game.
for 3 Ramirez.
It's wrong, of course, because Cleveland could rally in the ninth. But here's their best hitter, and by far their most powerful hitter, Jose Ramirez, will bat lefty. Runners at first and third, 2 out. The Yankees with a 5-2 lead. The game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere. Now the pitch to Ramirez is
the ball
inside
1.
Ramirez 0 for 3 on the night.
Zelo has the rally
Small
cap
sample
on.
size, but 2 for 3 off Weaver.
Quick throw to first.
Yes. And
Throw to first base. Nothing going on.
You know, and who knows when that was.
Stanton and Soto have home runs. And Rocchio home run for Cleveland. Yankees built up a 4-0 lead. Now lead 5-2 in the 8th. Pitch is grounded weakly
Ground
to
ball.
second.
And they're going to get out of this inning. What a play.
To end the inning. Another great job by Weaver. Susan, you think there's anyone in the world who would have said, where would the Yankees be?
Weaver comes in and shuts it down. The Guardians are down to the last 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 8th.
So in the inning,
5-2 Yanks. All right, coming up for your Yanks, Volpe, Rizzo, and Verdugo. Volpe and Rizzo and Verdugo coming up for your Yanks. Tommy says it might even be good for a former first baseman of the Dodgers if the World Series came down to the Yankees and the Dodgers to win his Senate race. But yeah, we're going to be we're taking off tomorrow night. I got some stuff going on. We cannot stream tomorrow night. And then also, we'll be bringing you Wednesday's game, Dodgers-Mets from Citi Field, Game 3 for you, and probably Game 4 as well from New York. All right. New pitcher for the Guardians. A new pitcher for the Guardians, Cade Smith. Let's take a look at his stats. Cade Smith, 5 games pitched, 21 at-bats faced. He's allowed 1 run, 2 hits. He has allowed a triple, a walk, and he's got 12 strikeouts in this postseason. So, Cade Smith coming in. Hedges is going to remain in the game at catcher, and Will Brennan is going to remain in the game as a designated hitter for the Guardians. But Cade Smith is going to be facing Volpe, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's do it. Can you get us to 200 likes? 283 of us here. Can you get us to 200 likes? Kelly says, I remember pulling for the Dodgers pitching against the Yanks 80s, I think. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you as well. Appreciate you being here. Happy Monday night to every single one of you. Watching my fantasy team here. I'm losing by 4. It's third quarter still, so that's good. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th. Kate.
And here's Volpe. The pitch to strike. Ever hear of him?
No, Walters. They changed it.
2/3 innings, so he's probably a
late
call up.
Walters, the new
find
pitcher.
out.
Walters.
To Volpe. Pitch outside.
What's up?
Bottom
Peter,
third,
welcome
Volpe,
back.
Rizzo,
Giants and Broncos
Verdugo.
fans
One
says
thing
Yankees.
I want to say about Rizzo coming back in the lineup. There's the 1-1.
1-1. 1-2 on a swing and strike. 96 on the gun. Fastball.
But with Volpe, Rizzo, and Verdugo, the bottom third, that's a pretty good lineup.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, she said. It's pretty good.
1-2 foul back.
On September 12th against Tampa Bay, when he made his first start.
Love this live stream.
So
It's
here.
go everything. Game animation, score counts, even other sports on the bottom. Love this, man. Spread the word,
Here's
man.
the 1-2.
This is the only place you're going to find it.
And it's
no one else is doing this tonight.
2-2.
You know when they drafted
But
him?
people would rather sit there and stare at a still screen.
Oh, that's quick.
Don't understand
You get drafted and you want to make the show.
Yep.
Well, normally it takes a lot longer than that.
Out of the University of Miami.
The 2-2. Slider outside 3.
And a strikeout. Volpe.
And that's a couple of guys.
Wait a minute. Why is he walking away from home plate? They call that a strike?
Ooh.
Did I give up that quickly? I thought the slider was outside. Well, anyway, it's a strikeout, 1 away, and here's Rizzo.
Peter, I can't do tomorrow night's game, and then I got to see if there's another night game for the Yankees that works out for us.
Well, there's a strike to Rizzo, who has a single and a walk in his comeback.
2025
Rizzo.
Yankees individual game season and group tickets now on sale at Yankees.com. For more info,
0-1 is high.
go to Yankees.com/tickets.
1-1 count here to
Yankees
Rizzo.
Here in the 8th,
1 for 2
5-2
tonight.
lead, and Weaver will try to close it out in the 9th. Rizzo,
Fly
it's
ball.
a high fly to right.
That's a can
And
of
there
corn.
is Schneemann to make the catch. And
2 down.
there are 2 away. After
Can
the
of
game,
corn,
stay
corn in
tuned
the
to the
chat.
post-game show with Justin Shackle, presented by Verizon, the network.
That's a
New York
can of
City
corn in the chat.
relies on.
If you don't know what a can of corn stamp means, look it up. Now Verdugo, he's left fielder, batting 1 for 3, and he's got 2 Ks. Try not to get the hat trick here tonight.
Now 2 down, and here is Verdugo. Doogie, 1 for 3 on the night. And he takes a pitch low. Yankees with a 5-2 lead as we play in the bottom
It's
of
cold.
the 8th.
That sound is
2 outs,
echoing
no
when
one
it
on.
hits. Thank you, Bobby.
And the 1-0 is outside.
That's
2.
2-0. Can of corn, that's right. I just came from the Caribbean about a month ago, and I'm going back here in like
Both
20
teams
days. So
have just 6 hits.
the cold does not sit well with me.
Pitches high.
3-0, top of the zone.
But the Yankees scored outside of the home run, the solo home runs by DeSoto and Stanton. The Yankee other 3 runs scored on a combination of walks and wild pitches. Here is the 3-0.
And he walked him.
Pitch low, another one.
Yeah, we got another vacation coming up. Going back. So Torres, 1 for 2, a walk and a run scored for Torres.
Cleveland. Now, one thing. They had 6 walks with 2 outs in the 4th inning, and it stopped.
So that means
when
more
Avila
vlogs
came on. He
coming
pitched
your
very
way.
well.
Foul ball.
Gleyber Torres fouls at first base side.
Jacket. So, Torres, that's your baseball dad?
There'll be an 0-1 to Gleyber.
How it ranges, Kelly?
Verdugo, a short lead off first. And Walters goes over there to no avail.
They're booing him.
Now here's the 0-1 coming to Gleyber.
You're going to the game on Friday? Outside.
The pitch high, 1-1.
1-1. We're in the bottom of the eighth. 5-2 Yanks.
1-1.
Uh-oh.
The pitch up high, 2-1.
2-1.
Gleyber has a single and a walk tonight. Here's the 2-1 from Walters. Cut out of missed. And the count 2-2.
I bet it did, Tommy.
Walters will deal 2-2.
Foul ball, still 2-2.
That's foul back by Gleyber. If you want to look ahead to the Cleveland ninth, getting Ramirez to ground out, that was awfully big. Now, in the ninth inning, they'll have Thomas, Naylor, and the rookie Daniel Schneemann. So righty, lefty, lefty. Pitch. Breaking balls in the dirt.
Naylor's had a hard time tonight. That's like his fourth wild pitch that he couldn't stop.
We'll call that another wild pitch.
So Verdugo to second base.
You know, I'm not much of a record guy, stats
Good night,
guy.
Mad Steve. Thanks for hanging, buddy.
And so I don't know the answers to any of these things. I don't know if Cleveland is going to set a postseason record for wild pitches. They must have had 6, 7, 8 wild pitches tonight. Here's the 3-2 to Gleyber.
Hopped up way foul.
Foul, first base side, and over the Yankee dugout into the crowd. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to first.
Ground ball to first base.
And on to the bag.
And that's it.
Is Josh Naylor to end the inning. Now for the Yanks. No runs, no hits, 1 left. And at the end of 8 innings of play, 5-2 Yanks.
All right, we go to the top of the ninth. The last chance for the Guardians. Hope you guys have enjoyed tonight. We're at 162 likes, so continue to hit the like button if you have not already. Trying to get to 200 likes. If not, we'll try our best next time. But thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying it. For the ones that are just joining us, what you're watching is MLB Game Day 3D. It is part of the MLB TV subscription. You have to have the MLB TV subscription to get MLB Game Day 3D. How is the MLB Game Day 3D created? It is based off the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. It tracks live balls, batters' bats, player movement, umpire movement, everything that's moving on the field. It tracks and it displays it here on our screen. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This is how we do baseball on this channel. It's not a still screen like everybody else. So I hope you guys choose us next time. If you're just new to us and finding us, hit that notification bell when you subscribe so you know when to come back for more baseball, because we're a baseball channel. We're an Atlanta Braves channel. Unfortunately, we got knocked out of the playoffs, but we're continuing our baseball coverage right here on the channel. So here is your last chance for the Guardians right here. Lane Thomas, Naylor, and Sheen Lane Thomas and Naylor 0 for 3 with 2 Ks, 0 for 3 with 2 Ks, and Sheen has not batted yet. Can both of these batters get hat tricks and strikeouts? We'll see what happens. Oswaldo Cabrera replaces first baseman Anthony Rizzo, and he's going to bat 8th playing first base for your New York Yankees here in the top of the 9th. And Luke Weaver is going to stay in the top of the 9th because he's only pitched 5 innings. The right-hander pitched 2/3 of an inning last inning with 1 K. Lane Thomas, 0 for 3. Yeah, he did. 2020, great game. Buffalo and the Jets. It has been a good game. It has been. I wanted to do at least both NL, ALCS game ones. We got plenty of time to get some more in, so. All right, 9th inning, here we go.
Have a 5-2 lead. Oswaldo Cabrera has come on to play first base for Rizzo, who really did very well in his comeback.
You know what I'm wondering, John? If the hand started hurting as the game went on, and maybe that's the reason the ball went by him through his glove.
Now here's Lane Thomas to lead it off against Luke Weaver. Thanks to the 5-2 lead, 3 outs away from winning the first game. And the pitch low, 1-0. This save opportunity. Now Weaver's 1-0. Slightly high, 2-0.
2-0 count here.
You have to admit, John, this was a very strange game.
Yes, very strange. You know,
2 Ks and a ground out.
Gee, I'm glad you reminded me of that.
Good night, Matty.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
The 2-0 is low, and Weaver never walks people. No. He's behind 3-0 in a 5-2 game. The last thing he wanted to do was walk someone.
So much.
Anyway, I watched the Giant Bengal game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all you have to know is it was 10-7 till
3-0
about 2 minutes
count
left
here.
in the game. 3-0. There's a strike. And so after the game,
caught the top of the zone, 3-1.
I'm losing her name. The guy, I know her.
I'm loving the pitcher's shoes. I'm a sneaker guy.
Talking to one of the stars of the game, she talked to Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah, that looked pretty cool.
The quarterback of Cincinnati. Here's a 3-1, and it's
and he walked
inside
him.
Ball 4. The last thing Weaver wanted to do, he walked Thomas. Anyway,
Thomas.
The gal.
Let's go.
Shouldn't give her a name. I can't think of her name. She said,
and they're booing him.
Joe,
the ball was outside. They're booing him.
And he said, ugly.
And Josh Naylor.
That's what this game is.
Well, and your offense.
Did Josh Naylor play for the Yankees or something? Because every time he's been up, they have booed him.
Outside of the 2 solo homers.
2 solo home runs. So
here's Josh Naylor. Hey, he cuts on misses.
Right.
Naylor, a left-hand hitter. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that.
Love those.
It was Melissa Stark.
Teeth.
And I have been seeing her for years. She's fabulous. Here's the 0-1.
Check swing foul.
And I just loved it. I loved her question, and I loved more than that. I loved his answer.
Very honest.
Joe Burrow doesn't play nice. He
doesn't
give you a nicey cliches.
Well, it was ugly. Yeah.
0-2 to Josh Naylor.
This booing, of course, because of the
Thomas
baby
off
rocking.
at first. And the pitch struck him
and he
out.
swung him out.
Change up away. Yankee pitching struck out 12 Guardians.
Now Sheen. I know, right? Horrible.
Now here's the youngster Daniel Schneemann, left-hand hitter. He takes a pitch low, 1-0.
This is hot for it. Might be the cold. It is colder. It's gotten colder as the night goes on, and I was just told
5
it's gonna be
homers,
10
22
degrees colder
RBIs in the
tomorrow.
regular season for this
And
guy.
it's the first time he's pitched in any kind of chilly weather. I wonder if that's
12 Ks total for the game. Rodon had 9 of them.
We're just trying to rub
Hitting
up
that
the ball,
subscribe,
blowing
keep
on
hitting
his
that like
hands.
button for us. We're
Looks like
5
he can't
away.
get a good grip on it. It is really cold.
Let's check the sub count yet. We're 5 away from our goal of 25,200.
Now the 2-0. Outside 3-0.
His name is Luke Weaver.
Hey, this guy gets on. The next guy, the tying run. Back the final 2 guys to the tying run.
The Guardians do have not anybody left on
Cleveland
their bench.
Cannot make any other
They've
moves.
used everybody
Well, they can bring
tonight.
pitches, of course, but they've used their bench. There's the 3-0.
Right down Main Street did not have the green light.
95-mile-an-hour heater.
Four subs. Thank you for all the subscribers tonight, y'all.
Now, here's the 3-1 to Schneemann. Cut on this
3-2. 1 out.
Change up. You've got a great change up. Everyone's starting to stand now. You can see it as it goes around the ballpark.
Nice pitch.
Got some change up. Here's the 3-2 to a left-hand hitter. His changeup goes down and away.
What's up, everybody? Make sure you're hitting that like button for us if you haven't already before you leave tonight.
They're both off speed.
Make sure you hit that subscribe as well before you leave as well. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when we go live.
Thomas leads off first. The pitch is grounded.
Foul ball.
Outside of first. Once again, Weaver, who will deal the payoff. And the pitch struck him
out.
The fastball in.
And they're down to 1 out.
Yankee pitching, if I'm right, and I doubt it. If I'm right, Yankee pitching, Susan, have struck out 13.
We can start with the 9 from Rodon and then count the relievers. And that was the same arm angle. He was so fooled on that.
Well, now 2 down, and here is the catcher. Right-hand hitting Austin Hedges. And there's
Strike. Hedges the catcher. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out.
That's all he needs.
That'll be an 0-1. And the pitch caught. Fastball, 0-2. The Yankees.
Yeah, they did.
Strike away.
Hedges in for Naylor. Naylor's had a tough time today. Glad you enjoyed it, Matt. The pitch. Foul.
A high pop foul, first base side, but it will make the seats. So we'll have another 0-2.
I love the Darth Vader. That's so cool. I love the Darth Vader. That's cool.
0-2 on Hedges. Yankees a strike away from taking a 1-0 lead in the series. Second game right here tomorrow night. Now the 0-2.
Struck him out. The Yankees win.
Change. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win. So the Yankees behind. The reason why they are here, where they here.
Cue up the music.
The Weaver walked about it and then struck out the side.
game by Rodon as the starter today as well.
Scoring position, number one in home runs, number one in walks, and that's what won him the game tonight.
All right, there it is. Yanks win 5-2. And Rodon gets the win, 1-1, 4.66 ERA for him for the postseason. Cobb gets the loss. He's 0-2 in the postseason, 7.94 ERA. Weaver gets his fourth save. He hasn't allowed a run yet for them yet, so there's that. And I'm sure they're still singing here, but let's listen in to Soto.
I know that breeze is blowing in from right center. The ball still left the park. What did you see on that pitch?
I mean, I was just locked in on that pitch. He showed me the pitch 3 times, so I thought he wanna get the pitch, then land it, and I was ready for it. I just was ready, tried to make a hard contact, and thankfully went in the right way.
Carlos Rodon, 6 innings pitched, 9 punch-outs. What impressed you most about the way that he was able to attack hitters tonight?
He's just great. When you see a guy like that, I mean, he's one of our guys. I feel like we have 5 aces. I mean, these guys is showing it up day in, day out, and he threw the ball well today. It was an incredible job by him. He was pounding the strike zone, making guys off balance, and we can ask for more than that.
I know you talk about the pitching staff. How about Weaver coming in, second 5-out save of the postseason? What did you see from him in that 8th and 9th?
Let's go!
That's the unicorn. I mean, that's what we call the unicorn. He can come anytime in the game, and he's gonna do his job. I feel really happy to play behind him, and he's been showing it up day in, day out since the season starts. So we really trust on any guy in the bullpen, but that guy is unbelievable.
Well, and congratulations on the win. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thank you.
Guys.
Jacket, man, we are.
Carlos Rodon, with his 9 strikeouts, started this game right. Opportunistic.
9 strikeouts for Rodon. Yeah, we're a NASCAR channel as well, Jacket. We do, look at little T-Swizzle with her drink and her popcorn. Just eating that popcorn. All right, so let's take a look at the wrap really quick, and then we're going to call it a night. Let me bring this off here. Oh, one. All right, there's the wrap. Where's the wrap? Two strikeout. Carlos Rodon, 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run. I think he's going to get the MVP tonight of the game. Rodon, 9 Ks. Great start for him. Why couldn't he do that on my fantasy team through the whole season? Soto with the homer. Stanton with the homer. Let's take a look at the scoring stats really quick. Soto opens it up with a home run for the first shot.
Cobb deals a 2-1. Soto, a high drive. Right center field. Wynn beating it up. And it's going to defy the wind. A home run by Soto. Towering drive.
Home run by Soto. He makes it 1-0 New York. And then a couple wild pitches by the Guardians pitchers make it 2-0 and then 3-0. And then Aaron Judge Sacrifice fly brings in Torres. And then Guardians strike back, get a homer in the 6th inning. And then Stanton with a big-time home run.
Showtime. All rise.
All
Once in a
right.
generation. Twice.
1 second, yo. We'll see that here in a second. Can't wait for Soto. Thank you so much, Jacket. Appreciate it.
One deep left center. He'll watch this one fly. A booming home run. Giancarlo Stanton.
And Stanton makes it 5-1. And then Steve Squan singles and a ground ball, bringing in Rocoyo in the 3rd. Makes it 5-2. And that's your final. 5 left on base for the Guardians, 8 left on base for the Yankees. And your final score, 5-2. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see. Did we get our goal of 25,200? No. We came close. So if you're watching on replay and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. We're so close. We're 2 away from our goal of 25,200. And we got 175 likes. I'll take that. So, all right, y'all. We'll see you. No stream tomorrow. Taking the night off. And we'll be back on Wednesday for Mets Dodgers from Citi Field. Appreciate all the love tonight. Thanks so much for all the love. And let's see. There's a helicopter. Ooh. Bring us right there. All right. 5-2 is the final. Thank you so much. Thanks to my lovely wife, Spain, for all the lovely wife things that she does. I want to thank my kids for supporting my mom out there. I know you're watching. And I want to thank my members for giving their hard-earned money back to the channel. And I want to thank my mods for moderating. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Because if it wasn't for you guys, there would be no CeeLo. There would be no CeeLo channel. There would be not 25,000 of y'all subscribed to this channel. So thank you guys again tonight. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Always have your notification bells on because you never know when we'll go live. Thanks for getting us through all the technical stuff tonight. And we'll work on it and make it even better next time. Talk to you later. Peace out. Have a good night. Congratulations, Yankees. 1 up on those Guardians.